Welcome, everyone. It's time to play Final Fantasy.
To be precise, the Dawn of Souls version for the GBA.
If this is a classics channel, why aren't we playing the original version?
Because it's slow and buggy.
And I think our viewers will find this more pleasant to look at.
Solid arguments there.
Sorry about the resolution beforehand, but you have to understand that this is a handheld game.
And it's much nicer that you viewers see the whole game without our big heads blocking the view.
First, we'll have to choose our characters. Remember that we have to work together this whole game, so no fighting.
What do you mean? We don't fight.
Yeah, sometimes the opportunity for a joke just presents itself too deliciously.
Everything is delicious to you, fatty.
See what I mean?
Yeah, let's begin.
Haha! Look, Brock, I found your character.
Oh my God.
Donald, you absolute racist piece of shit.
Brock, you have to pick the Black Mage.
The hell I have to.
Come on, Barack, content.
No.
Okay, remember that we're a democracy, so if you want Brock to pick the Black Mage, say aye.
Aye.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I want to be the girl.
You sure, Joe? That's a healer class.
I don't mind. I'm going to keep you guys alive.
How are you going to do that when you're barely alive yourself?
Okay, I'll pick the monk because we already have 2 mages and the thief is fucking useless.
We have a girl named Joe.
I guess they're trans.
Actually, these characters have no gender, so you can call them whatever you want. The world lies shrouded. Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're skipping this.
Stop!
Okay, fine.
Are we the 4 warriors of light?
Yep.
Man, that is cool.
Joe is so easy to please.
That's what she said. So where am I going now?
To the castle up ahead.
Donald, your character looks a little like you.
Why, thank you, Joe. Brock's character also
You don't want to end that sentence.
This guy's too slow.
Put run mode on in the configurations.
What is window color?
You can change the menu and message colors.
I like the blue one.
Let's make it slightly purple.
These people don't say anything important to us.
George, it's your birthday soon. What do you want for a present?
We didn't celebrate my birthday, so we won't be doing it now either.
I think it'd be cool to celebrate our birthdays.
Well, of course you'd think that because your birthday's next month.
I want us to make part 2 of this.
Gee, I don't know. That's going to be up to our viewers.
Dear viewers, Georgie has a birthday wish. Make it come true. Thanks.
So basically, we have to save the princess from a corrupt knight.
We have to hurry.
Calm down, Joe. We can't rush this.
These equipments suck.
Want to see something cool? My attack rose after removing the weapon.
Wow, so cool.
I want to visit the inn.
Joe, the inn is used to heal and we're full HP.
Oh,
We have 500 gil. Let's buy some weapons first.
man, these are cheap. Rapier seems pretty good.
Rapier, Joe. Rapier.
If I'm not wrong, my character can just use bare hands at some point.
I'm taking the chainmail.
Donald, we should discuss these things first.
Yeah, you're just buying stuff for yourself.
I guess he's used to it.
Okay, let's buy magics next.
The cure spell is crucial.
What else do you want, Joe?
Let me read them. Dia sounds super cool.
I think Protect is pretty good too.
Remember that you can only buy 3 spells per magic level.
And I'm definitely taking Fire and Thunder.
All right.
Focus sounds pretty fucking useless.
We're running out of gil. We should buy some items before that happens.
Gotcha. This girl is blocking me, for fuck's sake.
What are we getting?
I say 2 potions and an antidote.
Well, you're the FF geek here, so I guess we'll do that. Ah, what the fuck?
A random battle.
Okay, so what do I do here?
We'll hit attack.
That's all I'm gonna do?
Yes, literally.
Donald, you wanted the warrior class. All he does is tank and hit the attack button.
What nonsense is this?
My class also just hits with basic attacks, but we can also use items.
Oh, great, items. Just what I've always wanted to use.
No need to be a dick about it.
Don't worry, Donald. You'll get some magic skills later in the game.
Well, good.
I want to try magic.
Damn, that was pretty strong.
Just finish them off with attacks. We should probably farm some XP and gil before moving onward.
Sounds like a plan. We need some magics and items anyway.
Let's get the last magics. Protect for Joe and sleep for Barack.
Okay, there we go. What's so funny?
Donald's stamina increased.
Oh, fuck you.
Joe, I need a heal.
No problem.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to the Chaos Shrine.
Ooh, what's that cave?
Kablamo.
Joe, I told you that's a stolen line.
This whole format is basically stolen, so who cares?
Fair enough, I guess.
And this is a bonus dungeon we can complete after restoring the Earth Crystal.
I don't understand this gnome.
He's a dwarf and he speaks in a dwarfish accent. Final Fantasy XVI was released a while ago.
Have you beaten that one yet?
Finished it in 3 days.
What the fuck?
Oh no, it's Princess Diana.
Haha, nice one, Joe.
Not gonna lie, that joke was pretty funny.
Yes, joke.
Okay, this is the first boss. Get ready.
We'll probably kill him in seconds.
I'm glad you're confident.
I'm kind of terrified.
Don't worry, we got this.
Oh my god, what do I do?
He's more likely to strike Donald, so you should use Protect on him.
Why me? Is he an SJW?
Okay, here goes.
I'm gonna try thunder.
Nice, Joe.
Damn, George, that was a good strat.
Well, I've played this many times.
I'm going to protect Barack because he has the lowest HP.
Very good, Joe.
Okay, I'm going to heal myself this round.
You don't need to tell us what you will do all the time.
Trust me, it's better he tells us before doing anything monumentally stupid. We did it!
That wasn't so bad.
You and Joe's magics carried us, not gonna lie.
I'm so proud of myself.
Look, Joe, your intelligence increased.
I'm like Einstein now. Maybe a kiss could do.
Thanks for ruining this game for me, Joe.
So the king has the bridge built only because we saved the princess?
He doesn't really know how to lead a country.
Something that you both share.
What did you say about fighting, Brock?
I plead the fifth. Do we know how to play a lute?
Nope.
Oh well, that's going to be very useful then.
She clearly wants some D.
Oh my God, Joe.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Damn, I should have hired these guys to build my wall.
Let's rest at the inn and save.
Okay, that's it for today.
Already? But we barely did the intro.
Well, this was pretty cool. Let's see if we'll play this again on the channel.
Okay, see you next time.
Thanks for watching. We were thinking about making a part 2 of this, but that's going to be completely up to you viewers. Leave a like and comment if you want us to continue this adventure. We would still play other games too, of course. Also, we updated the channel's info page, so if you want to know more about us and this channel, go check it out. Yo, what's up, peeps?
Birds.
Yes, Joe, birds.
Welcome to part 2 of our enchanting fantasy journey.
We were just crossing the bridge that the king repaired and a cutscene began playing.
Can we skip this?
No.
Editor, skip this shit.
Final Fantasy. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, now we can continue.
Where are we going exactly?
We have to go to the town of Pravica and get a ship.
But how do I know where to go?
Is there a map somewhere?
Press B and select at the same time. You can see all the places we visited here. Pravoka is the red dot to the far right from us.
Provoca or Pravoka?
I don't fucking know.
Let's get walking then.
God, I hate walking. Almost as much as running. Watch out, it's Michelle.
Fuck you, Donald.
I think it's Hillary. Isn't she a reptilian?
Brock burned his witch wife to crisp. You hate to see it.
Okay, I'm going to cast on you next, Donald.
You can't cast offensive spells on your own characters in this game.
Haha, eat shit.
You got lucky, Donald. Yawn.
I'm falling asleep here.
Tell me something new.
Sometimes the battles are a little boring. Can't help it.
Here we are finally.
Man, this place looks beautiful.
It's the magic of Final Fantasy, Joe. Okay, we have to fight those pirates over there to get the ship. But I suggest we do a little farming before we kill ourselves.
I want to check out the shops in this place.
Okay, but we don't have much gil.
What the fuck? 640? What a scam artist.
Yay, we can buy gloves.
Yes, we can. Donald, you can get that shield for yourself and buy us all gloves.
But I want the armor.
It's too expensive.
So this is what it feels like to be a poor loser. I say we steal these goods.
This isn't Grand Theft Auto, Donald.
Raises defense by 1, that's weak as hell.
Can you stop your whining? Just buy us the gloves.
Ooh, a weapon shop. Let's go there.
I was thinking we should check out the magics.
Nah, I don't use magic.
Donald, you aren't playing this game solo.
Yeah! Why is everything so fucking expensive in this stupid town?
Let's just go outside and farm gil and XP, okay?
But farming is so boring.
Well, I personally enjoy farming in most RPGs.
Because you have no life.
Joe, you had one fucking job.
Hold on, how do I revive you?
You can't revive me. You were supposed to heal me early on.
George, you were supposed to be good at this game.
It's not my fault this senile shit doesn't heal me on time.
What, are you dead for good now?
No, you can revive me in the town church.
George will fall behind in XP now, though.
I guess it's okay. I'm the most experienced in this game after all. But for heaven's sake, Joe, please heal me next time.
Okay, it was my bad.
Let's just kill these damn horses quickly.
Everyone got a level except George because he sucks.
How about you tank properly next time?
Hey, I can't help it if they want you dead so badly.
Jesus Christ, the Church of Epilepsy.
80 Gil? What a ripoff.
Nah, I think we're good without George, honestly.
Revive me, you pig.
Okay, gee, fine.
Okay, time to fight the pirates.
There are only 2 of them. We'll definitely annihilate them in seconds. What the fuck?
Damn, Joe, you jinx.
No worries, this battle should be pretty easy if I remember correctly.
Well, I do trust your memory more than Joe's.
Man, I don't think I want to protect you anymore.
Barack, maybe you should try sleep on them.
Screw that, I'm going full offensive.
Whatever you say.
Brock isn't exactly a team player, George.
Considering the fact that I died at one point, I'd say Joe isn't one either.
Bro, how many times do I have to apologize for that?
And Donald just keeps buying stuff for himself.
Not this again.
So yeah, we're definitely not finishing this fucking game if we don't play as a team.
Okay, I suppose we all should try to back each other up a little harder from now on.
Agreed.
All right.
Deal. Get absolutely wrecked.
Nice, yeah, that was pretty easy.
So far, this game has been very easy.
Even though I died once.
Shut the hell up, George.
No way, let's kill this dude.
No, Donald, he gives us a ship and now we can travel to the land of the elves.
Oh boy, I can't wait to meet Legolas.
Joe, you really think there's fucking Legolas in a Final Fantasy game?
Ha! What happened to the screen?
Yeah, that sometimes happens. Just open the menu and it'll be gone.
Bruh.
Yes, this is so amazing.
Joe is excited again.
So where do I steer my new yacht?
Open the map and I'll show you. Wait, hold on. We're going to Elfheim, which is this red dot over here. There should be a dock just nearby where we can leave our ship.
Okay, sounds good to me, but why are we going there exactly?
Well,
I've heard that this first game has literally 0 storyline.
it's not that. It's just that there's nowhere else to go, to be honest.
So we're basically just going in blindly.
Our goal is to restore the Earth Crystal, but we can't get there before going to Elfheim first.
Yep, we're here. And of course, there's a fucking battle 2 steps in.
Damn, these snakes are tough.
The enemies always get a little tougher the further we proceed in the story.
What story? Elamau?
Bro, what is wrong with you today?
Why is my name Poison?
Ah, shit, you're poisoned. We need to use an antidote.
Can't I just cure it with a spell?
No, Joe, unfortunately you won't get the poison cure until a little later.
Quit your nerd talk and save me.
Kablamo!
Somebody use the fucking antidote.
Use it yourself, fat ass.
So basically the elves have a prince who has been cursed with eternal sleep.
Well, he has a lot in common with Joe then.
Can you stop being a dick, Donald?
No.
100 gil? Can't they give us a warrior of light discount or something?
Oh dear, you don't want to know what the magics cost.
To the black magic shop, Donald.
To the black people's shop, okay.
Fuck off.
Holy Moses.
Sorry, Brock, I don't think we can buy you any more magics.
Guess what we have to do, guys?
Farm!
Link is dead.
Oh, wow, that's actually a pretty cool reference.
I honestly have no clue why they put that in this game.
Don't bother, Donald. The magics are too expensive here, too.
This whole game's a fucking rip-off simulator.
It doesn't matter whether we can afford them or not. I'll show you why. See? Your magic level is 2, and it has to be at least 3 before you can use those spells.
Oh, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, we have some farming to do.
If anyone's wondering, we're going to visit Matoya's cave while we farm more gil.
Matoya's cave is this yellow fly crap over here. It is actually a really iconic location in the history of Final Fantasy.
Thanks for the useless piece of trivia, George.
Oh, look, it's Melania.
Okay, no need to insult each other's wives here.
You've got to be kidding me.
Joe!
Don't worry, I got you this time.
Joe!
Holy
Are
shit!
you trying to make everyone
I got
deaf?
you, I got you.
For fuck's sake!
Don't yell at me!
Calm down, children.
I almost died again. And guess what? It would have been a walk all the way back to church.
Keep it cool, guys.
Yeah, we're almost at Matoya's.
We aren't playing competitively here, George, and it's Joe's first time.
Jesus. Damn, this music.
Yeah, it's a massive ear rape.
No, it's not, you uncultured swine. This track is so iconic.
She can't see without her fake eye. How does that work?
It's magic, Joe.
I bet we have to retrieve the eye back to this bitch.
Why are you calling every female character we meet a bitch?
Because they're all annoying old hags.
Normal women aren't mute and made of plastic like your wife, Donald.
Why is everyone attacking my wife?
You started it, bitch.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Obama calling everyone a bitch.
Okay, we got Null Shock and Invis for Joe. Next, we'll buy Black Magics for Barack.
You said temper is important, so we'll take that one.
Which one between slow and dark?
Yeah, I'd probably go for Dark since the enemies don't usually strike several times. Dark will be more useful against a horde of enemies.
Okay, we'll take that then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the prince is dead.
LOL.
Joe, they surely checked whether his heart beats or not.
Considering what kind of morons everyone else is in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't.
Joe, can you stop shitting on my favorite franchise, please? All right, first we head to the Western Keep, which is this red dot here. Then we'll head to Marsh Cave, which is this yellow shit here south of the keep.
And we are all geared to go.
Exactly, no more farming needed.
Thank God.
There was a question for us posted in the comment section of the previous part, George, by MonsterDong420.
Monster Dong is a pretty sick-ass name.
Interesting. Let me read it through. I bet it's super nice. Questionable play? What the fuck? What is this blasphemy?
Even the viewers know George played like shit.
You've made a dangerous enemy, Monster Dong 420.
George, you can't say that to our loyal viewer.
Are we getting canceled again?
No, we're not. Answer the question, George.
Fine. Apart from the Pixel Remaster, I've played every version of this game. Since I'm a FF completionist, my personal favorite has to be the 20th anniversary version that I played on my PSP, mainly because it contained a new bonus dungeon. I personally like challenging myself when playing any Final Fantasy game.
What about you, Brock?
I actually haven't played this one before, but I've played some of the more popular titles, including the MMO Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, me and Barack are in the same party.
Hey, I want to join your party too.
No way, we don't want any noobs in our level 90 party. Besides, we already have a 4-member party with Bill and Hillary.
They actually got married a while ago.
What? I thought they already were.
In the game, Joe.
Wow, do you guys also have wives in the game?
It's complicated.
Anywho, I think this GBA port is pretty sick too. The older versions are okay, but their bugginess and the lack of bonus content just doesn't make me want to go back to them. There's also the fact that the NES one was so fucking difficult. Like, damn.
Thanks for the question, Monster Dong 420.
Yes, thank you, and screw you.
George, what the hell?
Key!
Are you out of your fucking mind, old man?
Come on, let me make it more realistic.
We really don't need you to do that.
All right, this Elf King or whatever needs his crown back.
Another goddamn fetch quest.
Donald, this game is from 1987. What did you expect?
Can you remind us where we're going again?
We're going to Marsh Cave to retrieve the crown. This yellow piece of shit over here. We are finally here. Let's rest outside and save before going in.
What do you mean, finally? It took like 2 seconds.
Joe, stop breaking the fourth wall.
And that's not a cave, that's a hole in the ground.
Caves sometimes do be like that.
Okay, cave nerd.
The screen got fucked again.
Oh boy, can't wait till one of you stops whining for at least a minute. By the way, Joe, many creatures here are undead, so you can use Dia on them.
Aha, finally, it's Joe's time to shine.
I don't get it.
What's your favorite Final Fantasy game, George?
Definitely Final Fantasy X.
Mine's FF7.
Overrated as hell.
So is your presidency.
Any FF master like myself agrees that FF7 isn't even close to being best. The story's about Cloud being obsessed about his boyfriend and all the characters are bland as hell.
Hey, don't shit on Tifa like that.
Exactly, Tifa best girl.
Donald, you haven't even played that game.
Maybe not, but I still like Tifa.
Because you're a massive simp.
Eat shit.
Literally 99% of Tifa fans like her because of her big tits. Blandest character in the game. Even Kate Sith has more character than her.
That's not true, and you know it.
Did I hurt your noob feelings?
Splish splash, your opinion's trash.
Those slimes are strong against physical attacks. Use magic on them.
Okay, no need to start yelling.
Sorry, my AI bugged.
What?
Strong against physical attacks, my ass.
Maybe it's the color. I don't fucking know.
The Gray Ooze has a rather low defense stat, making physical attacks a perfectly viable option.
How the hell would you know that?
I read it on Final Fantasy Wiki.
Well, gee, damn.
So, George, should I play FF10 if I wanted to play another one?
Stop stuttering, you old fart.
Shut up!
Well, it's not that simple. Most of these games are quite different with each other. All of them are great in their own way.
Except FF7?
No, you misunderstood me. FF7 is a great game, just overrated, buggy, and bland in storytelling and characterization.
Play FF7, Joe. You won't regret it.
I don't know. That low poly shit is a bit off-putting.
Then play the remake.
Abso-fucking-lutely not, Joe. Don't play that shit remake. The original is very good, even if you didn't like the polygons.
Why are we debating this? Joe will definitely fall asleep should he play any game of that length.
I fell asleep with your wife last night.
What?
Get ready, guys.
For what?
No, that's a massive plot twist.
What are you talking about, Joe?
The king was our most trustworthy ally.
Joe, we talked to this guy once. We literally knew nothing about him.
Wait, isn't this the guy whose daughter we saved?
No, that was the King of Cornelia.
Well, I don't know. All these characters look the same.
Hey, that's racist.
Okay, this guy's tougher than Garland, so stay sharp.
So what's our strat, George?
I think I'm going to hit the attack button.
Damn, Donald, you're so funny.
Just stating facts.
Barack should cast temper on me and Donald, and Joe should go for protect.
Let's kick this liberal's ass.
He's most definitely not a liberal.
He is blue and naked. What other proof do you need?
So is Sonic a liberal too?
You know, I take that back.
Oh my God, holy shit.
What the hell was that? That did absolutely nothing.
If that had hit, you would have died instantly.
Damn!
Holy shit, that did damage?
So much damage, Joe busted a nut.
Almost.
Boy, what in the hell? Buff me, bitches.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
That was the easiest fucking boss I've ever fought. Hey, we got the old hag's eye. Now we can blackmail her.
You are not normal.
Once we give her the eye back, we'll get a potion that can awaken the elf prince.
You mean Legolas?
Yes, Joe, fucking Legolas.
What the shit? I was voted the best looking president, you old hag.
Well, 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 how the table turns.
I don't know, Barack. George is a pretty good looking fella.
Why, thank you, Joe.
I meant Washington.
You've got to be kidding me.
Alrighty, we are done for today.
We hope that you continue to support this journey.
We'll be finally restoring the first crystal in the next chapter.
Thanks for watching and see you soon.
All right, peeps, we're back playing Final Fantasy I.
We awakened the elf prince off screen, and he rewarded us with the mystic key.
Now we can open doors in several previous areas to obtain more loot. It is also impossible to continue without the key, since it's required to get the nitro powder.
Can we finally restore the first crystal this episode?
We can, but we still have ways to go.
Most of this episode will probably be about traversing the Earth Dungeon.
Yeah, we'll probably cut most of the other stuff we do here.
By the way, why is Joe so quiet?
I think he's asleep.
I think he's dead.
Joe!
Huh? What?
Now is not your nap time.
I can take a nap since it's just Donald controlling the character.
Jesus.
Okay, so the 5 other places with the mystic doors are Cornelia Castle, Chaos Shrine, Western Keep, Marsh Cave, and Mount Durgar.
We have to go to all of those places? Can't we just skip this part?
If you had been awake, Joe, you would know that we need to go to at least Cornelia to get the nitro powder.
But we don't have to go to those other locations?
Joe, we are not gonna skip anything.
Oh, man.
We get some good gear and plenty of gil from these so-called mystic chests. And by the way, Barack, it's probable that we'll skip the bonus dungeons.
I think we can complete them too, if anyone's still watching this series by the last episode, and if the viewers want to see them.
I would love to do that. And Donald, you're going the wrong way.
Well, shit.
Oh, nice. We got weapons for me and Joe.
I can kablam with the enemies even harder.
Okay, so here's the nitro powder that we'll use to bomb a canal for the ship to go through.
I think we should let Brock do it, since he's an expert in blowing stuff up.
I don't want to hear any more of those stupid bomb in Yemen jokes.
You're definitely going to hear it again this episode, just saying.
If anyone's wondering, every third video will be Final Fantasy I, so if you're especially looking forward to these videos, you'll know when they'll be released. We are broke again.
We'll get Gil on our way opening these mystic doors.
You should get Vox, Status ailment curing spells will be very useful for us. Joe, you can use Vox on Barack should he get silenced.
All right, but I kind of like Barack being quiet.
What the hell?
Nice one, Joe. Drone strike.
Shut up, fam.
Your character resembles you more and more each time we play this game.
By the way, George, you said these characters are genderless, right?
Yeah?
Then how come your character has his pecs visible?
Well, I don't know.
Women can have pecs too, Joe.
According to liberals, anyone can look like anything these days. Not that it means it's right.
Shut up if you got nothing smart to say.
Okay, let's go to, oh, for fuck's sake. All right, we're in the Chaos Shrine, and we're out of the Chaos Shrine.
Hey, George, user LawmanDude posted a question for you on the comment section of the previous video.
I'm not reading it if it contains critique about my LEGO Racers gameplay.
Barack, does this contain any of that?
Oh my God, Sleepy Joe can't read.
It doesn't.
I haven't watched that, but I might check it out. Thanks for the recommendation.
Are we gonna play other Final Fantasy games after this one?
It depends how many different series we'll have going on when the last part is out. Optimistically, the last part comes out in December.
Yeah, if we do another game, we could just go for FF2.
On the other hand, if we want more views, we could do Final Fantasy VII.
Of course you want to do that one.
Can we play the one with Tifa in it?
That's 7.
Yeah, okay, I vote for that one.
I think we should play one where there's 4 members in the battle. From the more popular ones, 4, 6, and 9 are some good choices. But if we want more customization and elite gameplay, we should do FF5.
I want to play Dark Cloud at some point.
Yeah, it's probably better to not play too many RPGs at the same time.
Another drone
Dark
strike.
Cloud is a pretty solid choice.
At least my drone strike deals damage, Donald.
Not my fault I can't hit several enemies.
Thanks for the question, LawmanDude.
We'll think about playing other Final Fantasy games later.
All right, we're in the Western Keep, and we're out of the Western Keep.
Why do you keep saying that?
He probably thinks that those parts will be cut out.
I don't think, Brock, I know.
And I know that you don't think.
Fuck off.
Okay, we finished exploring the Marsh Cave. There wasn't really anything interesting there.
But now we have enough gil to buy us more magics.
Good for you, Joe.
Thanks.
That was sarcasm, you dingus.
What magic should I get?
Definitely Blizzara and Haste. Confuse can be useful against a horde of enemies, and I think that Sleeper is just useless.
Alrighty.
Already have a sleepy person here. We don't need any more of them.
We also don't need fear because Donald's face already scares everyone away.
What a lousy comeback.
Bro, just buy the Confuse. From the white magics, you should buy Null Frost, because like Joe said, fear is useless.
Suck it, Donald.
But not for the reasons you gave, Joe, right?
Now, Joe's right, Donald, you scare everyone away.
What?
Okay, we're ready to move onward.
Where do we head next, George?
First, we'll head to Mount Duergar to blow up some land.
Brock?
Shut up.
Then we can freely explore the western peninsula and go restore the Earth Crystal. As far as I remember, the Earth Cavern should be a pretty easy dungeon. But before that, we should stop at Melman to, check out the town.
You sounded a bit sus there, George.
Do we have to go there?
Yes, because I want to see Donald's reaction to it.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try Blizzara here.
Knock yourself out.
Joe, you need to stay closer to the microphone. The viewers can't hear you.
Oh, is this close enough?
Stop that!
Thanks a lot, Joe. My left ear is deaf now.
You don't have a left ear. You lost it in the Battle of the Seven Potters.
That joke is so fucking bad, Donald. Find a new one.
Ha! I'm so cool I froze them.
Finally, we're here. The land of the dwarves.
Does Gimli live here?
For the 1000th time, Joe, this isn't the Lord of the Rings.
Man, that blows.
We need to find a dwarf named Narek.
But first, we'll steal all of their stuff.
Careful, Donald, or you'll get another charge.
You are so unfunny, we should honestly replace you with Bill.
No, we can't do that.
Why not?
Our group needs the token black guy.
Fuck off.
Yeah, and we need a black mage.
True, you guys are absolutely right. I'm so sorry, Brock.
I hate all of you.
Love you too, buddy. Now go bomb that fucking canal. I have to say in defense of Brock that he would have bombed it better than this guy.
Man, I can't wait to visit you in prison and laugh in your face.
What, you're gonna visit him?
Now that is savage.
Can't wait to become the president again and throw you all into jail instead.
Look, guys, a whirlpool.
We can check it out if you want. Our goal, however, is to visit the town of Melman that is this red pimple over here.
Since this isn't in the map, Is it a bonus dungeon again?
Yes, this is Lifespring Grotto, which opens after restoring the water crystal.
Damn, look at this mermaid. She's topless.
Wow, them titties are out.
Oh boy.
How can you guys sexualize every single thing we see? Those are literally like 3 pixels.
When is this game getting a well-deserved remake is what I want to know.
Well, I have to agree, this game deserves a 3D remake.
George, no!
Yes, George, join the dark side of the Force.
Bro, what?
Oh my God, George, go fuck yourself.
This place looks like it suffered a severe case of a disease called Obamacyst dronecyst strikecyst.
Shut up, bitch. See, Donald? This place was attacked by a vampire, not me.
This just proves that Brock is a vampire.
Good thing I ordered some garlic pizza with olives and pepperoni.
You guys are so stupid.
My IQ is unmatched. I know a vampire when I see one.
Let's not buy anything. We don't need more weapons, and Joe and Barack's magic levels are too small for the spells.
All right, but I want to check out the armor shop. Arrgh!
What the hell was that? A hippopotamus?
Exactly that, Joe.
Yeah, the knight's armor is mighty expensive, but we'll definitely afford it once we come back later.
Okay, we're out of this damn Obama-stricken Las Vegas.
Weird how poor we are considering we have 4 presidents saving the world.
Name me one president that actively tried to save anything.
Me.
Shut up, Fatso. You're the last one to say that.
I saved a lot of the taxpayers' money. What did you save, Brock? Yemen from Al-Qaeda?
Al-Qaeda? Where?
Nowhere, George. Calm down. Also, fuck you, Donald.
All right, there are 2 locations we can go to, but we can't get through the Giant's Cave without exploring the Cavern of Earth first.
This is going to be so cool.
We should leave Joe to the cave since he has caveman intelligence.
We should leave you to the Giant's Cave since you are one giant fat ass.
There's no coming back from that, Donald.
Rigged. Joe's teleprompter writes these roasts for him.
You just mad because you bad and you can't diss me, lad.
Hey, those are some sick rhymes, Joe, my man.
Thanks, homie. Fist bump.
This place is like a huge maze. We need to thread carefully.
Don't we have a dungeon map or anything?
Nope. We just have to check every nook and cranny or just get lucky and move on.
Why the fuck is there a battle every single step I take?
Oh no, I think this is one of those hallways where enemies attack you on every step.
What? Are there many of these?
No, but I suggest we head to right instead.
All right.
So many naked, muscular creatures here.
It's kind of weird.
Again! Oh my God, I hate this place.
Remember that this game is very old, so the designs of the dungeons weren't the best possible ones.
I bet the upcoming dungeons are even more annoying, Donald.
The Sunken Shrine is my least favorite dungeon in this game. You guys are gonna hate it.
I'll try Blizzard on this guy. Oh well.
That didn't do jack shit.
Good thing I chose to heal you.
Yeah, nice of you to think ahead this time.
Come on, George, you died just once.
Bro, don't take it that way. You've made progress.
Well, thank you.
Well, I'm glad that wasn't needed.
How the hell can you deal so much damage with bare hands? Figure your fists would be totally fucked at this point.
In Texas, we don't use hammers and axes. We use our bare fists.
You have bare fists?
Nice reference, Joe.
This guy again?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you that some tiles have a fixed encounter.
Well, I'm stuck.
Key!
Oh, it's just Biden's wife.
You asshole.
What the fuck was that?
Did you sneeze?
Sounded more like an evil scientist cackling.
Bro, I just laughed at your joke.
What the fuck? So that's what you real laugh sounds like.
Not gonna lie, I don't want to hear it again.
Yeah, that was damn creepy, Barack.
Fuck all of you.
Joe, tell your wife to move out of the way.
No, I don't think I will.
Did you know that bat in Finnish is lapako, which is also an offensive word for a lesbian?
What the hell, George?
Thank you for making my joke infinite times better than it already was.
Boss fight.
You got it. Fortunately, this boss is by far the easiest in the whole game.
What, this isn't the dungeon boss?
No, this is just a mini-boss. The real one is further ahead.
Oh.
Good thing I can kill Undying easily.
Brock, you can use fire to deal a lot of damage to this guy.
Are fire spells generally good against the undead?
Yes.
Good to know. Now I know how to get rid of Biden's zombified corpse easily.
George, what's a good spell against orange clowns?
Probably this piece of paper called the Constitution.
Shut up.
Good one, Georgie.
And the best spell against George is arrow.
Fuck you, the best spell against you is racism.
What?
Whoa, whoa.
True. Gotta hand it to you, Brock. Your drone strike ability is indeed deadly.
Can we just continue normally now, George?
Nah, we have to get the star ruby from this chest first.
Bro?
We have to take it to a giant in the giant's cave. And then we have to get the earth rod from the sage's cave.
Why do we have to waste our time like that?
Why are you
Because
guys
back then
ignoring
these
me?
stupid fetch quests were a good idea.
We have to walk all the way back and we're running out of MP.
Yeah, we may have to start escaping from battles.
I just made a great drone joke and no one cares. What the hell?
Shut the fuck up, Donald. That joke is already old.
You are old. Well, we're definitely fucked now.
Damn cockatrices, honestly hate these things.
I don't think I can cure that with a spell.
No, you need to use a gold needle.
Me first.
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that.
But I'm the tank.
Not gonna lie, I would have expected Joe to be the first one to get stoned.
Hey, Barack, so funny.
All right, here's the giant's cave. Give the man his dinner and we can move on.
What, it's gonna eat the ruby?
I've never tasted a ruby before. I wonder what it's like.
Joe, you dumbass.
I hate how easily this fetch quest could have been avoided by the devs.
Yes, the game sucks. Boo-hoo, stop whining.
Just stating facts.
Yeah, George, your favorite franchise sucks.
All right, challenge accepted. We're going to play my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy X. I bet you all cry at the end of that game like the bitches you are.
All right, but not in the near future, please.
Final Fantasy X series confirmed for 2024.
September 2024.
Bro, screw you. Yeah, we changed me and Joe's places, because for some reason the healer is much tankier than the guy who fights with his fucking fists.
We'll change it back for the boss battle.
In any case, peeps, this battle is the hardest so far. The Lich is undead, so fire and light spells should deal some damage. However, you mages should focus on buffing us with Protect, Haste, and Temper.
Shut up, nerd, and let's go.
Donald, just because your stupid-ass character needs no strat doesn't mean that we don't need one either. Oh, damn, he's big.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
He looks like Joe covered in liberal hair and piss. Wow, we deal absolutely zero damage.
The boss fights in this game require the player to cast buffs on the party.
Should I use some of the null spells?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What element does he use?
Yeah, unfortunately he uses all of them.
Well, what the fuck? Then I'll just pick null shock.
Maybe we'll get lucky and he casts thunder.
Wow, nice going, George.
Thanks for the buffs. That's some great damage I'm dealing.
Donald can't relate.
Piss off. Help me.
Yeah, can't do that. I'm gonna heal everyone.
I'm just gonna blast him with my drone, fire spell.
Good job with the Protect, Joe. You're getting good at this game. That's some solid damage right there.
Thanks for the tips, George.
Can you Gaylords get a room and buff me too?
No point buffing someone who's paralyzed.
You want a wheelchair, Donald?
I want to play the game. Holy
Oh, no.
shit!
This is bad. This is really bad.
I can finish him off.
Come on, Barack.
Yes.
You got him.
Nice work, guys.
That was an exciting fight, right, Donald?
Fuck off.
It was really close, but we made it. You guys have improved at this game.
Yeah, Donald did a good job as a tank.
Just don't talk to me.
We finally restored the first crystal.
What crystal is up next?
We can actually choose which one we'll do next. The fire crystal is the second easiest, though. I once did water and wind crystals before the fire one, and it just changed some boss dialogue.
I guess that flickering thing up there is a teleport out?
Yep. We also unlocked the first bonus dungeon that contains 4 bosses from Final Fantasy III.
Should we go beat it now?
No, absolutely not. We should leave it for later, if we even do these bonus dungeons.
Yeah, and we should quit for today.
Okay, understood.
Thanks for watching. We'll continue this game in early November.
Or late October, but who the hell knows, honestly.
Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Elmao, dude, that's too far. Oh no. Why the hell did he heart this comment? George is definitely going to see this.
Yo, Barack, ready for some FF1?
Shit. I mean, hi, George.
What? What were you doing?
Nothing much. Just checking out the comments of part 3.
Oh, let me see.
No!
Bro, what?
I mean, hey, look at that. Several questions here. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, wait, I'll use the toilet.
Take your time.
We got the snacks ready. What's up?
George almost saw another comment from Monster Dong.
Jesus. Narrowly avoided World War III there. Also, what the hell is with that guy's PFP?
George is overreacting way too much.
Yeah, you know it's bad when you're above Al-Qaeda on his list of enemies.
Who's above Al-Qaeda?
Shit.
Oh, we were just dissing Al Gore.
Damn, that's one of my favorite topics. If I ever see him again flaunting how he got more votes than me, I swear I'll crash a plane on his house.
Damn, I wouldn't want to be on your list.
Shut up, Joe.
Luckily, there are only few people on it.
Let's just begin, please.
All right, we're back again with some Final Fantasy I.
In today's episode, we'll be restoring the second crystal.
Good to hear, but where the hell is it?
It's inside a volcano in the eastern part of the continent. We can sail west so that we'll eventually end up there.
But I thought the world was flat.
What the hell, Joe?
But we can't just walk to the volcano, so we'll have to stop at the nearby town and get a canoe.
Oh man, I hate rowing.
You hate everything where you have to move at least one of your limbs. I bet you just lie down in bed, too.
Normal people usually lie down in bed, Barack.
No, I meant the other activity you do in bed.
Eating pizza?
Never mind.
By the way, we bought the level 5 magics off screen. Everyone's also level 25, which is a great level for the upcoming dungeon.
Land ahoy!
Leave the ship there and we'll continue by foot towards the Crescent Lake.
All right. There are way too many enemies here.
Oh boy, wait till we get to the volcano.
I'm guessing there are a lot of fire-based enemies there.
Yep. Most of the enemies there fall with blizzard spells and icy weapons.
Doesn't matter when the only button I press is the attack button.
You'll get magic spells in the next episode, Donald.
Sweet. Do I get to use them often?
Nope.
Fuck.
Let's rest at the end first.
Your magic levels aren't high enough for the level 6 spells they sell here. But we can check out the equipment shops, and we'll definitely have to buy antidotes and other items.
We have a lot of gil. We should be able to buy plenty of potions and cures.
I'll get 19, so we have a round number of potions.
I like how you think.
They don't sell antidotes here, though.
Wait, what the hell?
Maybe there's another item shop here?
No, it's just this one. Oh dear, fellas, I have some bad news for you.
Don't tell me.
Yes, we'll have to go all the way back to Melman to stock up status cures.
What the fuck, George? You're more demented than Joe.
Donald, I can't remember what every single shop in this game sells, all right?
Hey, I have an idea.
Good thing this isn't a stream so the viewers don't have to see this.
You all hear that, Joe? A fellow sleeper.
Good man, good man.
Walk behind the shops and you'll meet the sages. One of them will give us the canoe.
More old geezers. We already have Joe.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
Okay.
None of these idiots say anything important.
I just want the damn canoe. Of course, it's the last guy I talked to. Oh my God, this is the absolute worst.
No can do, I guess.
Mount Golga's right over here. We'll have to travel on the river by using the canoe we just got. But first we'll sail back to Melmond and restock.
Why don't we just...
I hate the backtrack. If only there was a more convenient way to get antidotes.
But we just need to...
Not now, Joe.
Oh, look!
Yeah, thanks to the boat. We don't have to walk around the lake anymore.
Oh shit, I just remembered that Melman has no item shop.
For fuck's sake, someone's gonna die for this!
Shit. I guess we'll have to go to Elfheim.
Whatever you say, dumbass.
Joe, take your pills.
Trust me, I'm the last one here who needs them right now. Gosh, this was such a waste of time.
Well, yeah, I guess we should have bought these before going to the Crescent.
Not what I meant. We could have literally just sailed north to Provoca and buy antidotes there.
Shit.
Please tell me he's wrong, George.
Oh, trust me, I really want to.
Ha! Look who's the smartest one after all.
I suddenly don't want to play anymore.
Not gonna lie, that's an L on our side.
You should listen to me more often.
How can we when 99% of the time you just stutter and mumble some nonsense?
All right, it's time to head to the volcano. Be forewarned that there are enemies in these rivers.
Well, obviously, I expect nothing else.
Go left from here. And I guess just keep heading left.
Okay, but I blame you if you're wrong. What the hell?
Damn, this thing hits hard.
Couple of... What?
Okay, that didn't work. I guess I'll have to use magic.
Use as much as you want. We're setting up a tent later anyway.
True.
I'll try thunder since it's in water.
Your deduction skills are impeccable. Also fucking hell.
What in the aloha?
Maybe it's weak to fire because it's a plant.
How would that make any sense? It's in the water for Clinton's sake.
Enemies that are alone are usually slightly tougher. Maybe it just has high defense stats.
Hold on, Donald. Let me cure your poison.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's good to have you in the party, Joe.
Did I just hear correctly?
What's going on?
Calm down. It was just a compliment.
What are you planning, Donald?
No, I refuse to accept this.
What? Is it really that unbelievable to hear a compliment from me? Help me out here, George. Fine, no more compliments coming from this mouth again.
Thank God, that was so weird.
Is it the end of the world already?
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe.
Ah, yeah, sorry, we're definitely going the wrong way.
You are useless and demented, and I hate you.
You talking to me?
Yes, both of you.
I guess we should have gone north at the intersection.
This path seems to lead to Elfheim.
Here we are.
Ooh, the volcano looks so detailed and pretty.
Looks like a bloody asshole.
Ew. Why did you have to say that?
And into the asshole we go.
The lava will deal some damage to the whole party if you step on it. You know what that means, right?
Step on lava until Joe is dead.
No, stupid. Try to avoid the lava as much as possible.
If I remember correctly.
Don't fucking say that.
This dungeon is much simpler than the Earth one, and there is no mini-boss here.
So no backtracking. I like that.
I really like this music.
One of the best pieces from this game.
Let me guess. The final boss theme is the best one.
In this version, absolutely. The original
I
SNES
see a
version
chest.
just had the normal battle theme during the final boss.
That's kind of lame.
Man, I can't wait to fight the final boss. It must be truly epic.
They're always epic when it comes to Final Fantasy.
Favorite final boss, George?
Oh, wait, let me guess. It's FF10.
FF10 actually has one of the worst final bosses in the whole franchise.
And it's still your favorite.
That game is so much more than that. Anyway, when it comes to the battle itself, I'd say it's either FF8 or 13.
13. Isn't that the one everyone hated?
Better than 7.
You take that back!
Ha! Get absolutely destroyed, motherfucker!
Donald, you have no idea what he just said.
Get wrecked, scrub. Let me ask you this, Barack. Have you ever actually played FF13?
No.
Then how can you say that it's worse?
Well, everyone else does.
So you're just jumping on the bandwagon of hating.
Shut up! Your opinion sucks!
Splish, splash, your opinion's trash.
I bet even Monster Dong agrees with me.
Barack, no!
What did you just say?
I mean, no, shit. I said I have a monstrous dong. Fuck.
Are you guys hiding something from me?
No, forget it.
Don't look at me. I'm no part of this.
I hope there's some good loot here.
No, just fucking battles over and over again, and would you look at that, it's an ambush. I hate this and I want to die. Oh, fuck off!
Look at that, wish granted.
Good for you, Donald.
Eat my ass!
Pause.
No worries, Donald. I'll revive you.
Nah, just carry me to the boss battle.
Not gonna happen, you weigh like 600 pounds.
It's 215, you beanpole.
I know we're playing fantasy, but you can't live in one, Donald.
Fuck you.
Coming from George, who has a Rosaria body pillow.
Joe, that's a secret.
By the way, I'm finally AR-55 in Genshin.
Nice. Have you done the new Archon quests already?
Nah, I'm still in the water prison.
You guys are such fucking weebs. Holy shit, I'm embarrassed.
Donald.
What is it? Genshin Impact is a Chinese game? That's even worse.
Oh shit, we're here.
Let's heal, use ethers, and save. Merilith will mainly use physical attacks, so Protector and Visibility are good buffs.
What about offense?
She resists all elements except ice. She's also susceptible to some status ailments.
Good thing we found this ice sword for me.
Yeah, let's hope you won't be paralyzed for the whole fight this time.
Don't even.
Can I use Null Blaze? Does she use fire magic?
She does, but rarely. You should definitely cast
Holy
it just
Moses!
in case.
Yay!
Okay, seems like we have a plan. I'll start with the attack buffs.
I'd totally hit that.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's Donald. Don't expect any less.
You are gay, Brock.
No, I'm just mentally sane.
My personal psychologist said I'm perfectly sane, so eat shit.
Oh yeah? How much do you pay them?
Not even that much.
Did Barack just say gay people aren't sane? Get fucking canceled, Bruta.
No, I never said that.
Let's focus on the boss, please.
Oh, trust me, George. I'm definitely focused on her.
Oh, Lord, the shit I have to put up with.
All right, I'll cast Null Blaze now.
Knock yourself out.
No, Barack. This spell protects us from fire.
It's a saying, Joe, you dumb fuck.
Well, it's a pretty damn stupid saying then.
Whatever.
Wow, Barack, you buffed Donald and not me.
Haha, suck it, George.
Simply because Donald has the ice sword, so I figured he would deal good damage.
Just because she doesn't resist ice damage doesn't mean that Donald deals more damage than me.
Cope.
Oh yeah, that's some orgasmic damage right there.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Yes, George. Release your orgasms on her.
No, what the fuck?
What should I do now? Maybe I should protect myself since I'm the most invaluable member of the party.
In what world?
He's right, you know.
What?
Should I go for the offensive?
I can't remember which ailments she was weak to exactly, but I think they were effective for only like one turn or something. I think she was weak to sleep and confuse. In this game, if you attack a sleeping enemy, they won't wake up.
Just like Joe.
Hey,
I don't even have sleep. Maybe I'll just buff Donald some more. Ah!
Oh no, Merilith is racist.
We have to act quick.
Joe, I need help.
oh no, she's taking him to the fiery pits of hell.
That's what you get when you mess with Yemen.
Fuck you, Donald!
Can you stop your theatrics? We're just playing a game.
Fucking got her.
Excellent work, everyone.
You can stop now, Barack.
Oh, we won?
Yay!
Where's this hellfire chasm?
It's on an island where you can only land on via an airship.
Airship. I want to ride the airship.
We can go and get it after we get the hell out of this volcano. However, we need an item called the Levistone before we can acquire the airship.
Okay, where's that?
It's inside the ice cavern, which is just north from here, beneath the rivers.
Okay, our next destination is set.
The ice cavern is located right over here. Similar to Mount Gulg, we'll have to row there.
I assume fire magic will prove to be useful there?
Yes. It is often said to be one of the most difficult dungeons in the game,
But
I've never had any trouble with it whatsoever.
I guess it's just a skill issue.
Yeah, everyone else sucks except me.
Fucking dead end.
except us.
Whatever you say. There's also the Whisperwind Cove located near the cave. It's the fourth and the last bonus dungeon in the game.
What the actual hell are these dead ends?
In order to get to the cave, we have to use our ship to find the right estuary. It's somewhere north of here.
Found it.
I think you took the wrong turn.
Well, why didn't you fucking say so earlier?
Is this the bonus dungeon?
Yeah, it's the Whisperwind Cove. Lu pagamento.
Speak English, stupid idiot.
Donald, not everyone's first language is English.
Should be. English is the absolute best language in the world.
I bet most people disagree.
Most people are also stupid.
There's no such thing as English in Final Fantasy, though.
Oh boy, we're finally here.
Let's set up a tent and go find the stone ASAP.
Yeah, we don't want this episode to get too long.
For those who don't know, we try to keep these episodes about 15 minutes long. That's why we cut lots of the traveling and farming stuff out.
While also making sure that progress is made.
Wait, they're undead. I'm gonna use my light spell on these.
Your spell deals like 0 damage, Biden.
Kablamo!
Well, it killed most of them. I stand corrected.
The most dangerous enemies here are the white dragons.
Wow, dragons, holy shit, I wanna see one.
No, Joe, we definitely don't want to see one.
There's also the so-called mini-boss here guarding the Levistone.
There's a mini-boss?
Well, it's technically a fixed encounter right in front of the item. We should defeat the mini-boss several times because it's a great source of XP and gil.
Fucking cockatrices, Barack, do your magic.
I'm on it, bro.
Hold on.
What the hell is this?
If you step on one of those, you'll fall down to the bottom floor.
Get the 2 chests first.
So how do we get the stone then?
Step on the crack closest to the door and make your way through there.
Hey, look, it's Astos.
Oh shit, what do we do here?
Don't worry, they're pretty harmless.
You were saying?
Well, shit.
Huh, that wasn't so bad.
Clothes? What a waste of time. Ooh. Wait, this sword sucks ass.
Not necessarily, it's still more efficient against icy enemies. Save the game just in case.
Is this boss difficult?
No, it's the easiest shit we'll ever fight. It does, however, have instant death attacks. And like I said before, we should kill this thing a few times to get some XP and cash.
Then that's what we're gonna do.
Only need a few thousand XP.
This thing looks weak and stupid.
Thank you for your input, Donald.
Just smash it with physical attacks and it falls.
Wow, absolutely zero effort went to that. Cue the fanfare.
All right, where do we need to take this thing?
To the Ryukun Desert, south of Crescent Lake. We only need to walk into the desert and the game takes care of the rest. See that small piece of dirt south of us? That's where we need to go.
Excellent. I'm tired of walking and rowing thousands of miles for the stupidest shit.
I can't wait to ride the airship.
You're gonna have to wait for the next time we play this.
What?
Sorry, Joe, we're running out of time.
Don't worry, Joe, you'll meet the Dragon King next time, too.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Oh my God.
Yeah, I ain't cleaning all that sand.
This is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
All right, fellas, thanks for watching.
Next episode will hopefully come out early December.
See you, nerds.
Wait, what the? I don't even have sleep.
I don't even have sleep.
Oops, my bad.
What's up, peeps? Ready to play? What are you doing, Barack?
Just checking our magics.
Okay, anyway, I'm so excited we get to fly the airship today.
You get excited so easily, Joe.
Thanks.
Well, I guess that was a compliment then.
Huh, it didn't land?
Yo, 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 the right wing is also ready to soar the skies.
The airship better have a strong right wing.
There are no wings in it, only propellers.
Have to be pretty strong propellers to carry Donald around.
You are such a piece of shit.
Where are we dropping, boys?
First, we'll head to Gaia over here to stock up some magics and stuff. Then we'll go to the Citadel of Trial so that we can present a token to the Dragon King.
Oh yeah, the Dragon King sounds so cool.
He will then upgrade our classes so that we can wield a wider variety of equipment and cast more powerful spells.
Hey, I want to go here.
You can't land on forest, and this area is useless to us now. You can only land on grassy plains. Can't even land on desert. Which is kind of strange considering this ship came from one.
This game continues to make no sense.
I checked our magic levels. We can get level 6 and 7 spells.
All right, did we ever get those level 6 spells from Crescent?
How the hell should I know? That happened like a month ago.
Nah, I just checked and we never bought those.
Well, we can quickly visit there and then go to the Citadel.
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting that Blizzaga.
Why are there only 2?
The other 2 are sold in the town of Onrak. We should abstain from buying break before we see what they have for sale there.
Agreed.
Also, don't spend all our gil. We're gonna have to buy something expensive soon.
I do like buying expensive stuff.
Too bad you can't buy your freedom.
Just you wait, Joe.
Hey, buy me magics too.
Only White Wizard could use those. I guess that'll be your upgrade.
Indeed it is. Mine is Master, and Donald's is the Knight, who can use some white magic.
What's the difference between monk and master?
Instant death?
Absolutely nothing.
El Mao.
Yeah, buy those rings, Donald. They'll be very useful.
Yeah, I figured.
All right, let's go get the level 6 magics now.
Meanwhile, we'll answer some of your questions. Also, George, you accidentally called FF1 an SNES game?
Yeah, that was my bad. I also accidentally said that FF4 has 4 party members, but it has 5.
If we ever play that, we can ask Bill to join us.
Josh posted these questions on part 3.
Well, I don't hate anyone. I love all the people in the world, except Mexicans, Koreans, Chinese, Indians, Japanese, Canadians, Afghans, British, and Italians.
Oh nice, that's only about half of the world.
Why do you hate Italians?
They make shit coffee.
You don't even drink coffee.
Yeah, but it's still shit.
Yeah, I ain't answering this.
Rude. Okay, my turn. I don't actually sleep 13 hours a day.
Yeah, you sleep 15?
Fuck off. I have a good 10-hour sleep at night and a 3-hour nap during the day.
Joe, that's literally 13 hours.
But it's not all during the day.
Holy shit, we seriously need to put you in a nursing home.
Anywho, we thought about making a poll about our next Final Fantasy game. But since I already know FF7 is going to win, I thought, fuck that shit.
You're such a dickhead.
And if we exclude 7, then 9 will win, so we'll think about it more later.
Okay, thanks for the questions, Josh, even though Barack was a dick and refused to answer it.
Seto the Motivated asked this question, George.
The best beginner-friendly party is actually this one we have here. White Mage for healing and buffs, Black Mage for offense and buffs, and Warrior and Monk make a deadly physical duo. However, if you ask me, the best class in this game is the Red Mage. While they don't exactly master anything, they are super versatile and fun to use. Thief, on the other hand, is fucking useless. Don't pick the Thief.
Lol, okay, thanks for the question, Seto.
Hate to interrupt, but I'm approaching the castle right now.
You'll have to land the airship on the Western Peninsula.
Why so far away?
Because this game hates you and Joe, and wants you to walk to the castle.
Oh my fucking God.
One last question from Zeusfish Lives 8897. You were lucky to make it into this cut, not gonna lie.
Final Fantasy VIII is my second favorite FF game after 10. While 8 slightly suffers from weird-ass gameplay, it has an extraordinarily beautiful and innovative story. I like how the game focuses almost solely on Squall and his funny inner monologues. Squall and Renault are both in my top 10 FF characters. So yeah, I absolutely love that game.
Thanks for the questions, everyone. Give us some new ones and we'll answer those too.
A dead end.
Poor Donald, more walking for you.
Watch out, guys. This...
What was that, George?
Never mind.
Citadel of Trials. Here we go.
Please tell me this is an easy and short dungeon.
This actually is.
Thank God.
Remember what I said about the sunken shrine back then, Donald?
Don't tell me we're doing it today.
We are. The water crystal is in there.
Keep a positive attitude, Donald. Maybe you'll like that dungeon.
If this nerd hates it, it can't possibly be any good. Oh,
First, we'll have to solve this teleport maze.
like Flannery's gym in Pokemon?
Don't know what the hell that is, but sure.
How can you not know that, George? Have you never played Pokemon?
I only played Pokemon Silver, Diamond, and Leaf Green.
Well, okay, fair enough, I guess.
Pick a teleport, Joe.
I'm kind of feeling the bottom one.
Joe is a bottom confirmed.
Hey, man.
So far, so good. We keep moving onward.
It can't possibly be the closest one, so it's this one. Fuck.
Never mind what I said. Again.
Aha, a door. Wow.
I didn't know there were enemies here.
There are, but I guess they are quite uncommon. We will be forced to fight some zombie dragons, though.
Wow.
Did you just say zombie dragons? What the actual fuck?
Who cares? My fire spells annihilate all these undead creeps.
Don't forget about my light spells. Kablamo. Shit.
Yeah, cool, Joe. Now watch how a pro does it.
This is so unfair. Why does my spell make no damage?
That's because you used the level 1 spell. Diaga would deal much more damage, for example.
I want that.
But you're a healer, Joe. It's more important to give you supporting abilities than offensive ones.
Besides, I can take care of the undead enemies, Joe.
You're the most important party member, Joe. Remember that.
See what you mean.
They buttered you up nicely, didn't they, Biden? Yo, what the hell is that?
Clay golem, I can just melt it with my fire.
Okay, let's see it then.
Oh, come on, Donald. That was my moment.
Let's not waste time on your fancy
Donald,
spells
what the hell?
and just beat these shits to death. Besides, I've seen your drone strike way too many times already.
It's not a drone strike.
Yeah, Donald, can we not repeat this enemy again?
My bad, Joe. I accidentally walked down.
What are gauntlets?
Well, let's see who can wear them.
How the hell can I not equip gauntlets?
Not for George either.
How strange. I was sure that a warrior can wear gauntlets.
Final Fantasy Wiki says that a warrior can wear them.
Well, Final Fantasy Wiki is wrong then. Unless gauntlets is a fucking hat, I think not.
Maybe it's bugged. Just leave it then.
Oh, I guess I can cast Thundara free from now on.
I actually forgot to mention that you can use several equipment to cast free spells. So if we ever get a piece of equipment that can heal, Joe, you should use it. Well, would you look at that, speaking of the fucking devil. I hope it can cast at least Hilaro.
Only heal. That restores like 50 HP.
Darn. This must be the end of this dungeon.
Good thinking, Joe.
A rat's tail? What the fuck?
This is the token we present to the Dragon King.
I could have just sliced a random rat's tail off with my sword. Why go through all this hustle?
You can't fool the Dragon Lord, Donald.
Oh, how convenient. Finally, we're back.
So where is this Dragon King anyway?
Quite close, actually. There's a mass of islands just southwest of us that contain the Dragon Caves. One of these caves is the lair of Bahamut.
Please, no more dungeons.
There are no enemies in those caves.
In that case, I'm happy to go.
There's also the Hellfire Chasm. And all the other caves contain some great loot.
Time to pillage more villages, right, Barack?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Next victim, I mean, Cave of Friendly Dragons. What? There's nothing here. What a waste of time.
Maybe you shouldn't skip the dialogue and invest more into the lore.
I don't give a shit about the lore, and I only invest on the good stuff.
Daily investment on McDonald's isn't good, Donald.
Well, you're fucking black.
Wow, what a comeback.
Joe laughed. It was good enough.
Joe laughed when a plane landed on a river. I don't think that counts.
Hey, it was fucking hilarious.
Plane crashes are never hilarious, Joe. Trust me, I know. This is the lair of Bahamut. Now we finally get our upgrades.
Yeah, Donald, be careful how you behave.
Me? You should say that to Joe.
I show my utmost respect to the Dragon King.
That's the spirit, Joe.
Hear that, Donald?
Fuck you, Bahamut. What the fuck kind of name is Bahamut? It sounds like a cannibal tribe.
And this is why the Queen and Kim Jong-un hated you.
They are all below me. Does Kim have a tower with his name on it? I don't think so.
Shut up, you two. This is going to be cool.
We will definitely look much better after this.
Oh, wow, that's neat.
Look, I have hair.
You always had hair, Joe.
I beg to differ.
You literally have a toupee, bro. Shut up.
Our next stop is the caravan in a small desert. We cannot enter the sunken shrine without Oxiel. And to get that, we need to take the bottled ferry to Gaia.
Sounds incredibly convoluted.
Maybe there's oil in the desert.
You know what, Joe? You raise a good point. I suddenly want to go there. But I forgot I can't land this damn ship. That came from a desert. Here?
I do wonder what were they thinking when they designed this.
There's literally nothing here.
It's hidden in the map.
Yeah, Brock, use your imagination. Well, that's 1/3 of our money. Jesus Christ, this game likes to rip people off.
Maybe the ferry is pretty.
I don't know and honestly don't care.
What's going on?
Now the ferry escapes and flies to the spring just outside the town.
No, come back, ferry.
Joe, she doesn't want your non-existent cock.
She?
Oh,
Cut,
Lord.
cut, cut!
El Mao. I saw a glimpse of water to the northeast.
Everyone really loves forcing me to walk miles in this game.
We are literally sitting in a ring with a GBA in the middle. You aren't walking anywhere.
What can I say, George? I identify with my character.
Oh, look, the screen broke again.
Huh, it's been a while.
She will fetch the ox seal that helps us breathe underwater. Then we'll go to ONRAC and use the local submarine to dive to the sunken shrine.
That sounds kind of cool.
Everything is cool to you, Joe.
Hey, I for one am glad that Joe enjoys this game.
Imagine having an airship and you still have to land miles away from your destination.
Can't wait till we get to the shrine to hear you whine every 10 seconds.
Is the dungeon really that bad?
Well, I may exaggerate a little, but it's still a massive maze.
Holy crap, this guy is tough!
Perhaps I'll try magic.
Please do.
Save your MP. Donald J. Trump has this one in the bag.
That must have been a crit hit, you lucker.
It's skill when I'm in control, Brock.
So much skill hitting that attack button and hoping for the best.
This one looks dangerous. Oh well.
What the fuck kind of question is that?
I don't really know why these people have a huge thing for legs, but I suppose it has something to do with the mermaids.
Yes, the topless mermaids.
Why the hell would I need Saber? I don't use physical attacks that much.
Yeah, it's a completely pointless spell on mages. Haha. In the NES version, this spell is super funny.
Oh really, what does it do?
Absolutely nothing. It is finally time. Let us restore the water crystal.
I guess I should focus using lightning spells there.
Indeed, you should.
What's going on?
Ah, she's a ghost!
She's a spirit of a mermaid. I mean, she was. Now she's passed on.
Lol.
Damn, we haven't saved in a long time. Even our classes have changed.
By the way, restoring the water crystal isn't the only thing we need to do here. We also need to get an item called Rosetta's Stone. We need the stone in order to get to the last crystal.
And fight the final boss.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, this looks kind of nice.
Under the sea!
Just don't, Joe, please. Okay, where are we headed?
No idea.
What the fuck?
I told you this place is like a maze. There are stairs both up and down, and I have no recollection where is what.
We just have to trust Lady Luck, Donald.
There is no luck when I play, Joe, only skill. Oh boy, this is what we have to watch for the next hour.
Holy shit, Donald, are you okay?
No, I'm not. Why does Brock's character have to be the slowest? And why do the enemies get to attack first all the fucking time?
It's kind of unrealistic that the black mage is the slowest.
That is a racial stereotype, Joe. Don't say that.
Just like it's a racial stereotype that they have big dicks.
Now that's just true.
What? I'm just going to summarize what happened up to this point. So basically, we went upstairs first and found nothing. Then we returned back to the base floor and went downstairs, and now we've just been aimlessly walking around lost like Joe in the White House.
Bro, I'm never lost in the White House. My assistant Steve always tells me where to go.
Fucking hell, Joe.
Well, I had to get him after I got lost and found myself in the bunker area with lots of red buttons.
Yo, Joe, you may want to stay away from that room.
Oh shit, we're here. Well, let's get this done with.
Once again, my exceptional navigation skills saved our butts.
You literally cried 5 minutes ago that you're so lost and want to go home.
Fake news. Editor, cut that out and I'll buy you a Ferrari.
Okay, so this is Kraken, and he relies heavily on physical attacks. He can sometimes cause blind or cast a thunder spell on everyone.
He uses thunder but is also weak to it? How does that work?
I don't know, Joe. Stop making sense.
Let's hope for Brock's sake that this guy isn't racist like Merilith.
I hope this guy casts silence on you so that you'll shut up.
He doesn't cast silence.
Damn it, George.
All right, what do I do?
Try to figure it out yourself, Joe.
Okay, if he uses physical attacks, I should use Protera and Invisira.
That is spot on, Joe. Excellent.
Anyone can figure that out. Too bad I only have an attack button.
Jealousy bites.
Since you're a knight now, Donald, we can buy you some white magic spells, too.
White? I was hoping some epic black magic spells.
Sorry, the black magic spells are only for Barack.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it.
Jesus, even with the protected hit over 200 damage.
Yeah, this guy is no joke.
I'll heal you just in case.
I'll just keep buffing Donald. Fuck!
You hate to see it.
I swear the four fiends are racially motivated.
Don't worry, Barack, I'll heal you.
This fight might take longer than I anticipated.
It's kind of lame we are forced to buff for every single boss battle. They could have just give the bosses a shit ton of HP.
True, but I think the buffing spells would kind of lose their purpose.
Whatever, this is more efficient, I guess.
That is some good damage, Donald.
I am great, I know.
I literally did all the work.
Black Lives Matter. Kablamo.
Thanks, Joe. I'm going on the offensive next turn.
Suit yourself. You might actually deal decent damage.
Son of a nutcracker.
Wait, that's it?
I'll take it back. This guy was a joke.
Huh. Merilith and Lich were much harder.
It sometimes be like that. Now we'll have to go back upstairs and get the Rosetta Stone.
We already saw nothing there.
Well, look harder. This episode is far from done, boys.
Well, God damn it. Hey, we found it.
Nice. And it only took us 5 seconds.
We actually wasted like 15 minutes looking for it, but okay.
What we'll do next is get the stone to Dr. Un in Melmond. Then we'll go to the waterfall cavern and get, something there.
Something?
Something to help us get to the last crystal.
We'll also buy magics for me. About time.
How on earth could have anyone known to take the stone to this random-ass guy here?
Hey, he said himself that there isn't anything he doesn't know.
Ah, a fellow all-knowing man.
Props to you, Donald. That was really funny.
What? It wasn't a joke.
Oh. Well, in that case, you're full of shit.
Holy cow, that was quick.
That's what she said.
Wish it was that quick in real life, too.
How's your Spanish, George?
Que te jodan?
What does that mean?
It means you're my best friend.
Oh, how nice of you.
Yeah, it sure means that.
Está bien. Next, we'll go to the waterfall.
Stop speaking Spanish.
The waterfall is located north of Onrak. We'll have to use the canoe to get there.
Is it very difficult in crawling with powerful monsters?
On the contrary, it has only one floor, and the monsters should be pretty mid.
The first good news of the day.
Guess what, guys? Final Fantasy XVI won a soundtrack award at the Game Awards.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool. Was it deserved?
Yeah, sure, Soken's a masterful composer, but
But
Alan Wake 2 had Poets of the Fall in it. It definitely should have won every fucking award there was. On the other hand, that game won lots of awards. Final Fantasy XVI only got one, I think.
I guess you can't have it all.
I can.
Oh, fuck off.
A ribbon?
Ribbon is mostly known as one of the most powerful accessories in the whole series. In this game, it grants resistance against elements and some instant death attacks.
Tiamat, Flying Fortress? That must be the name of the final boss. Ooh, this is so cool.
Well, I guess you'll find out in the next episode when we get there.
I honestly don't expect anything at this point.
I'm very interested to find out who the final boss is. It can't be the last fiend, right?
What do you mean? Once we restore the last crystal, the world is saved.
Of course, Joe, of course.
You sound very sus right now, George.
Hey, whatever do you mean? All right, this episode got a bit too long, but whatever.
Next episode will possibly be the last before the bonus dungeons.
What do you mean, possibly? We'll beat the fourth fiend and it's over.
Yes, sure, Joe, whatever you say.
All right, we'll be playing this again in 2024. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. Ladies, gentlemen, and all the others, we're back with more Final Fantasy I.
And this will be the last episode before the bonus dungeons.
I'm so excited I'm gonna pee my pants.
Now, that's just you being old, Joe.
First, we'll go to Lufenia, which happens to be just south of us. Let me take the wheel for a sec, Donald. I'll show you where we can land.
All right, but if you crash us into that desert tower, people will begin to think it was an inside job.
Man, shut up.
Donald, you've only spoken twice and you've already dissed both Joe and George.
Anyway, we've decided to complete the 4 bonus dungeons too.
We're still thinking whether to make it a 1-part video with the bosses or 2 parts with some exploring included.
Exactly.
Watch out, it's Donald's penis. Kill it quickly before it sexually harasses you.
I know I have a big cock, Joe, but thanks for the compliment anyway.
Don't start your bickering just yet, okay? Let me be at peace for at least 10 minutes.
Thanks for circumcising yourself, Donald.
You're most welcome, motherfucker.
If we had arrived to Lufenia before speaking to Dr. Un, we wouldn't have been able to understand anything they say.
Why did we have to come here?
We need this one item from one of the Lufenians to get to the Wind Crystal. And the shop here sells the 2 ultimate magics.
Which one of these idiots do I have to talk to?
I only remember that the guy was stationary.
With our luck, it's the last guy I talked to. Holy shit.
The guy's at the bottom corner, I think.
Yep, that's definitely him.
Why do we need a chime of all things to get inside the tower?
There's probably some bullshit reason behind it, but I don't know what. Now, if you exit the village from top right, you'll get to the magic shops. It's hidden, so you'll have to keep walking to the right a little.
Why put a shop here in the middle of nowhere?
It's probably to keep it as a little secret, Donald. The devs don't want you to get this stuff easily.
These shops sell Flare and Full Life, which are both excellent magics.
This better be worth the price. Holy shit.
Oh, I just realized we didn't get the other level 8 magics.
Well, if they also cost 40,000 gil, we will be broke and can't afford any items.
Good point. We can buy them after restoring the Wind Crystal. Most of this video will be us fighting the bosses, so we'll skip all of the exploration here. Not like there'd be anything interesting here anyway.
All right, we're at the Mirage Tower.
But there are 3 other things we gotta do at the Flying Fortress.
3 other things? What do we got to do now?
First, we gotta find the Adamantite, so you'll get the Excalibur, Donald.
That does sound pretty fucking amazing.
Secondly, we'll check out an observation window.
Why?
You'll find out eventually. Thirdly, I want us to beat this very dangerous enemy that lurks up there.
Is it a super boss?
In the original NES version, it could be considered as such. However, in this version, there are far more powerful bosses.
All right, I guess we'll be doing all that nonsense.
Man, it didn't kill them.
I'll handle this. Kablamo.
You killed your cousins, Joe. How do you feel?
What, I thought Barack was the vampire?
I'm not a vampire, Joe.
All right, we're ready to warp to the Flying Fortress.
No shit, that's why we're here.
The boss of this location is Tiamat, who has no known weakness.
What?
Are you kidding me?
I mean, obviously the last boss can't have any weaknesses, right?
Joe, it's not the fucking last boss. I bet $1,000.
You'll lose those $1,000.
Oh, look, it's this guy again.
Hey, we found the Adamantite.
Why is it purple? Shouldn't it be green like in RuneScape?
That's not purple, Barack, it's pink. And you call me colorblind.
Because you are. That is 100% purple.
Pink.
Purple!
Shut up, both of you. Who cares?
Okay, let's agree to disagree.
Fine by me.
Besides, it's violet.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This thing reveals where we have to travel after we restore the Wind Crystal.
Yeah, because the game story doesn't tell you.
Give it a rest. Isn't it nice to find things out yourself?
There is no way that George, the biggest backseat gamer, just said that.
The Chaos Shrine, huh?
What's happening?
It shows us the connection.
Man, I was sure this game was going to be over soon.
Hate to be that guy, Joe, but I told you so.
How did you know?
Because it's a JRPG, and they always have some last-minute bullshit happening before you know it.
Final Fantasy IX says, hello, El Mao.
What the hell is this place?
It's an endless room. We gotta find the next teleport.
Where's that dangerous enemy you previously spoke of?
It's on the same room where Tiamat lies. The Warmech has a quite low chance of appearing in a random battle, so we'll probably have to fight a lot before it appears.
Understood.
Bruh, if it's anything like these other enemies, I'll cut it in half within seconds.
We'll see about that. Oh, I guess it was called the Death Machine in this version.
It's so small, looks super weak.
Well, despite Donald's opinion, we're gonna need a strategy.
Splish splash, your opinion's trash, Donald.
Fuck you, Joe, that's my line.
Joe stealing lines. What's new?
Focus!
All right, but what do I do?
Huh.
Just go Invisir and Patera for starters. Barack should go the usual haste and temper.
Don't overreact, George. This isn't a boss.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna smack it with Thundaga.
you know what? Go ahead.
Oh no, I think you did the wrong choice, Barack.
Watch me.
Okay, but why?
Not literally, Joe. Watch me deal tons of damage.
Sure, buddy.
What the hell?
What? It just healed itself.
Hate to be that guy, Barack, but I told you so.
Fuck off.
And yeah, it heals 100 HP every round.
Does it insta-kill?
Technically, yes, but that spell won't work against it.
Buff me, Brock.
Okay, I got you.
Joe, you may have to start healing a lot soon.
Don't scare me like that, George. Holy pepperoni!
Never underestimate the opponent, guys.
Man, I need to heal quickly before it attacks again.
You're incapable of being quick. We're doomed.
Don't worry, if we lose, it's Joe's fault.
What? How is that fair?
Sorry, but if Final Fantasy XIV has taught us something, it's the fact that it's always the healer's fault.
Yep. Don't tell Bill we said that.
Why is this thing hitting so hard?
Healing incoming.
I told you this fight will be tough.
Nice, Joe.
Keep the healing coming, Joe. If it uses another atomizer, we're fucked.
I have a feeling this fight is harder than the next one.
Your feeling is correct. Tiamat is easier than Death Machine.
Why are you pronouncing it like that?
My AI doesn't know how to pronounce things.
George, come on.
Its constant healing prolongs this battle a lot.
Let's just hope it doesn't have a gazillion HP.
This one boss in FF12 has over 50 million HP.
Do the characters deal like 100,000 damage in that game?
No.
Holy shit, the devs of that game didn't fuck around.
The fight itself isn't necessarily hard, but it's a very tedious battle.
Kind of like this one. As long as I keep casting Hilaga, we'll do fine.
I'm glad you're confident, Joe.
Except for the fact that Joe just cast Karaga.
Well, Donald's pretty low on health.
That fat ass is low on health in real life, too.
Hey, fuck you. Hey, we got it.
Yeah, cue the fanfare.
Nice work, guys.
And on to the next boss battle. So this guy hasn't got any kind of weakness?
Perhaps.
That is the most vague answer ever.
Yeah, George, what's her weakness?
Hey, I'm not telling you.
Well, what the fuck?
Bro, come on, tell us.
I can tell you that similar to Lich, she uses different elemental attacks. Her weakness doesn't matter since me and Donald just smack her with physicals. And Barack can just cast Flare after buffing.
Well, you're not wrong. Flare must be more powerful than any elemental anyway. But you're still acting kind of sketchy.
I'll reveal it to you after the fight is over.
Fair enough.
I bet she has some bullshit weakness like an elixir or something.
I like her design. It's pretty cool.
It's okay, but Merilith is much better.
Oh, right, because she has tits?
Exactly why.
I think Lich looks the coolest.
Not surprised you think your fellow skeleton looks cool.
I'm glad you're debating which fiend has the best design. Feels like playing with 3 other FF nerds.
I think Joe and Donald will become even more interested in these games after playing FF7.
Okay, don't push it, pal.
And I think Barack will love this series after playing FF10.
You may be right, who knows?
I'm gonna go Null Shock next turn.
Which ones have you played before, Barack? I know you've played 7 and 14, but what else?
I've played the 6th one, but I never finished it. And I've also played Tactics, but I didn't finish that one either.
Ooh, you've played Tactics. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I got bored of it really quickly. Like, every battle lasts for 5 minutes.
Ha! Joe would fall asleep all the time playing that.
True.
What?
And I didn't finish FF6 because Michelle sold it at the flea market.
Divorce her ass right now.
Lol, she got tired of me playing that game. I didn't even get to fight Emperor Gestall.
That's too bad, buddy.
Poison gas?
Don't worry, Joe. We have ribbons.
Oh, right.
I hope she doesn't die before I get to cast Flare.
You'll get to cast it plenty on the final boss.
Man, I can't lie. I'm kind of excited to see who's the final boss. I hope it's Matoya so I can kick her bitch ass.
Why would Matoya be a villain? She helped us.
Still a bitch.
Oh, right. I forgot the ribbon doesn't protect against poison.
I guess we just got lucky.
"24 hits, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm fast at fisting.
What the hell, George?
We got her!
Man, this fight was piss easy.
Nice work. Now we head to the Chaos Shrine.
What about the Adamantite?
Oh, right. Let's bring the gemstone to Smith, and he'll forge a powerful weapon for Donald.
Unlimited power.
Not exactly, but it's definitely better than anything else right now. Masamune is another powerful weapon that we can find in Chaos Shrine.
Masamune? You mean Sephiroth's katana?
Well, there's no Sephiroth in this game.
Let me guess, only a ninja can use it.
Actually, I think anyone can equip it.
Hear that, Joe? You'll get to deal damage for once.
Man, that sounds cool.
The bats around us are actually sky warriors from Lefania. They were turned into bats by the villains, I think.
What the actual fuck?
Holy Moses, we're actually time traveling in this game?
Yes, Joe. We'll travel to the past to finish the job.
Well, this is kind of surprising.
Oh, wow, where do I go now?
Now we head to the 3rd floor and play the lute there.
Ah, so that's what the loot was for. We got it at the beginning of the game and use it at the end. That's kind of neat.
After playing the lute, a secret passage opens, and then we descend to the ground floors.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's finish this game, boys. Playing the lute is what I do best.
Hey, that's the theme from the main menu.
Good catch, Joe. It's called the Prelude, or Crystal Theme.
What the fuck?
Yes, the 4 fiends also reside here, and we have to defeat them again.
No worries. We've grown stronger, so these fights should be a cakewalk.
Hate to burst your bubble, but the fiends from the past are stronger.
Holy shit, a flare spell?
Once we kill their past versions, they cannot enter the present again.
So someone's creating a time loop where the fiends arrive to the present no matter what.
Okay, but who would do such a thing?
I'm calling it. It's that fucking witch, Matoya.
I'm just gonna spam Faraga and hope this fight is over soon.
While we fight the fiends, we can answer some more questions that were posted on the comment section.
Phantom Volpe asked your opinion on the Pixel Remaster, George?
Why? I already said in part 2 that I've never played that one.
Fair enough.
Ooh, stop, what does that do?
Hopefully nothing.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Why is Donald always paralyzed against Lich?
This guy is definitely an SJW.
Let's just smack him to death.
Who? Me?
No, Lich. Okay, that plan sucked.
And now he's sucking us in.
Cool looking attack, but it literally did nothing.
Oh my fucking God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, my Savior.
Fuck this shit, I'm gonna hit it with Dia.
Go ahead, I don't even care at this point.
Your spells deal no damage, Biden, you idiot.
Kablamo! I got him!
What the fuck?
Nice going, Joe.
Man, this win didn't feel good.
Sucks to suck!
Oh, shut up, Joe. I do say I'm glad to see Meredith again.
Get laid, brother.
Shut up.
Billy M. Waffles asks, why does Trump hate Canadians?
Because Canadians always think they're better than the United States, even though their tiny-ass country is poor and they have a dick president.
Except for the fact that Canada isn't either tiny or poor, Donald.
Here we go again, Brock defending foreigners from evil Donald.
Well, I have to because you're just wrong, Elmau.
All the other countries hate USA but love Canada. Canadians never get laid because they are always just friendly with each other.
Okay, before you insult that country any further, I'm gonna say thanks for the question, and we all love our neighbor Canada.
If you're Canadian, you can go fuck yourself.
No!
Red Hood 778 is asking turn-based game recommendations, but they don't want to play older Final Fantasy games.
Why the hell not? These games are fire.
Maybe they don't like the graphics.
Does Final Fantasy X count as an older game? If not, then I highly recommend that one. It's probably not about graphics, since Bravely Default has shittier graphics than FF10. But yeah, I don't know.
George and I play this game called Honkai Star Rail. It's both turn-based and free-to-play.
Well, I guess that's a decent option as long as you like gacha.
Maybe some of our viewers can recommend some games for you. Drop a comment.
Good job with the Null Blaze, Joe.
Thanks, Brock. I've gotten pretty good at Final Fantasy.
Red Hood also mentioned you should make an FF tier list, George.
That does sound like a good idea.
Hepu Plays asks, where'd you rank Final Fantasy VII on your list, George?
Well, if I'll be making a tier list, then it will be revealed. But it's probably hovering somewhere around 10th place.
10th place? You're a mental case, I swear.
Shut the fuck up. Ever heard of an opinion? Most people who rank FF7 first is because it was their first Final Fantasy, or because they've never played any other games in the series. Just like you, Brock.
I plead the fifth.
Opinions are opinions. No need to fret about it. I share your love for FF7, but I just love some of the other games more.
I guess that's fair.
And down goes Marilyn.
Goodbye, Meredith. You were literally hot. Look, it's Joe's best friend, Crack N.
He looks like you, Donald.
I would never be blue.
Oh, right, there was still one more comment. Donald, I need your answer for this.
What is it?
Donnie could have been an orange mage if there was one.
What the fuck?
Comments like these warm my heart.
Fuck all of you. And that includes you too, Cha-Cha-Char.
I feel like we're kind of breezing through these battles.
I don't think these battles are meant to be difficult or anything. By the way, I forgot to tell you Tiamat's weakness.
Oh yeah, what the hell was her weakness?
Her weakness was stone and instant death.
Why didn't you tell us that? We would have won that fight instantly.
Exactly why I didn't tell you. It would have been a boring battle.
He's not wrong, Donald.
Whatever.
Her past self isn't weak to those things, though. So don't even bother trying to petrify her.
I'm honestly so pumped. It's always exciting to get to the end of an RPG.
I finished the last story in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 last year for the first time. I was literally shaking when I got to the final dungeons.
I can imagine. I mean, look at Donald and Joe. They're basically man-sized vibrators.
Shut up, Brock. I'm just feeling a little cold.
You're definitely excited for the final battle, Donald. I'm feeling that same thing right now.
Anyway, I'm thinking of getting Xenoblade 2 and 3, too.
What the hell is Xenoblade 3-2?
2, as in also Joe, you dimwit.
Okay.
Have you played the older Xeno games?
Xenogears, yes, but I haven't touched the Saga games.
Stop speaking, nerd. I literally don't understand anything.
Ow.
Yeah, suck it.
Nice. One step closer to the finale.
Oh shit, we're already fighting the hentai beast.
Please don't call it that.
Serious question, George.
What is it?
Who is the top waifu in Final Fantasy history?
That doesn't sound like a serious question to me.
Shut up, Biden. You have no dick.
That's a tough one.
No, it's not. It's obviously Tifa.
Yes, Tifa, exactly.
Nah, it's between Renoa, Yuna, and Vanille.
Who are they?
Before you answer that, how many of them are minors exactly?
Barack, why don't you go make us popcorn? Joe can play as the Black Mage for a while.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Nice work, George.
Now that he's not here judging, we can continue where we left.
Pictures, right now.
Okay, here's Renoa.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Kind of flat, but okay.
Well, if you're into that, Yuna's a bit bustier.
Wow, I love her outfit.
Oh, damn. Okay, we're getting there.
The graphics look amazing. I thought all Final Fantasy games looked like this first one.
She's from FF10, my favorite game of all time. Okay, here's Vanille.
I like her smile. She looks so happy and energetic.
Joe, you're such a virgin, I swear.
Come on, Donald, not everyone just looks at certain body parts.
Yeah. Anyway, who's your number one waifu?
Oh wait, I forgot the best one. My number one pick is definitely Rem from Type 0.
What?
Wow, look at her face. She's super beautiful.
Trust me, Joe, she has it all.
Well, I guess she's hella fine.
Oh, my fucking God.
Shit.
George, you tell me her age right this instant.
23.
Are you sure?
Come on, trust me, bro.
Nah, Final Fantasy Wiki says she's 17.
Joe, you rat!
What? I was just correcting George.
You're literally the dumbest person on earth.
3 old men discussing which teenager is the hottest. This video is getting canceled.
Bro, shut the fuck up. You literally simp for Tifa.
She's 20, Donald.
Oh, really? I mean, yeah, obviously I knew that.
Oh my fucking God, Donald.
Joke's on you, Tifa was a teenager 2 and 7 in Crisis Core.
That's completely different.
The fuck it is.
Calm down, guys. Let's just agree that Final Fantasy characters are hot, no matter the gender or age.
No!
Well, okay, I tried.
Whatever, let's just forget about that. Are you making any progress in the fight?
Yes, we are, Brock. Yes, we are.
Nice.
Only one boss left, guys.
Oh boy.
Here we are.
What?
There's no freaking way.
Who the hell is that?
Don't you remember, Joe?
El Mao, it's been like 8 months. Of course, Joe can't remember.
Who is this guy, seriously?
Remember when we had to rescue the princess in the first episode, Joe?
This is the dude who kidnapped the princess?
Exactly.
Holy shit, but is he a time traveler or something?
He will explain everything in a very long and dramatic manner.
Wait, really?
No. We are technically a little over-leveled. Level 50 party would be fine for the final battle.
So what you mean is we're going to wipe the floor with him.
Not at all, but this battle shouldn't be overly difficult.
But we kicked his ass so easily before. What can he do now?
Oh, trust me, he can do a lot. You'll see.
Okay, so the four fiends sent him to the past when he was defeated. And he was the one who sent them into the future.
Makes no fucking sense. How the hell did this all start if both send each other to the past?
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
Not gonna lie, his plan to live forever is kind of dumb.
Holy macaroni!
Ah, good old God form transformation.
You said it.
Ha! You expect me to die here after playing this game for hours? Let's kick his ass!
Yeah!
Let the sick music begin. Use as many null spells as you can.
That'll take a lot of turns for me.
Ayo, Joe. Cancel, George. It's my time to cast some spells.
Excellent idea, Donald.
I'm a genius, I know. Joe, I'll cast some null spells. You cast Protect.
Okay.
Brock, go for Temper and Haste.
Stop acting like a leader, Donald. I know what I'm doing.
I'm the party leader like I should be leading this fucking country.
Focus, guys, and let's enjoy this battle.
This music is pretty sick.
That all you got, bitch? I'm getting the null shock up, Brock. Keep buffing George.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'll probably go for Null Frost since you don't have that spell, Donald.
Okay, Joe. I'll start attacking next turn since I've used everything I can.
Jesus Christ, this is so much fun hearing you guys make strategies.
Are you proud of us, George?
Extremely, Joe. But don't put your guard down.
Yeah, holy shit, didn't plan to.
He still has a nasty water attack that we can't block at all.
Nice damage, George.
Goddamn, I'm hitting almost 1K. Oops, sorry about that, God.
I need healing, Joe.
Yeah, healing incoming.
Ow. Yeah, okay, this guy ain't a pushover. Yeah, I definitely need this temper. I'm hitting 50 damage.
I'll haste you next round, and then I'll go for the offensive.
I'll cast him to zero.
Okay, let's see how hard this hits.
This is a cool-ass animation.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. Get ready to heal, Joe.
I'm actually fucking dying. This is crazy.
Why do I only hit 500 now?
It's my time to cast Flare.
Uh-oh, I think someone's gonna die. I totally forgot about this attack.
Oh, wow, we almost had 2 corpses here.
Thank you, Jesus, that was so close.
Don't thank Jesus, thank Joe Biden.
You know, everyone's super focused when nobody's saying anything.
Oh my God, what now?
Don't worry, that's an instant death attack, and we're protected. I mean, I think most of us are.
I can cast Null Death when I get a break from all this healing.
Go ahead, I don't want to take any risks.
Damn, George, over 1,100 damage.
You're a fucking god, Georgie.
No, I'm not. There's only one God.
I'm actually dealing pretty decent damage.
By the way, why is there a head coming out from his stomach?
It's probably his dick.
El Mao.
Many of the final boss designs are kind of incoherent. Most were designed by the great Yoshitaka Amano. Now,
Did the Null Blaze wear off, or why did that deal more damage than before?
Why do you sound like you're drunk?
No worries, I'll cast a new one for us. But I'm gonna heal first, just in case.
Well, it's good that you decided to heal, Joe.
I'm a fucking fortune teller.
Why does water deal damage to us anyway? We can just swim through it.
these fuckers need a canoe, so I don't think they can swim at all.
And you can't really swim against the tsunami that comes at you full force.
I'll accept that explanation, thank you.
This battle's long. He's definitely lost like over 10k HP already.
I really have nothing else to do but spam flare.
Bruh, don't even start with that shit. This is literally the first fight I get to use something else than a basic attack.
Wow, you guys get to use something else than attack?
El Mao.
So, how have you liked the game so far? We still have the bonus dungeons to finish, but we're about to beat the main story.
Well, as long as we don't fucking die here.
It's quite a simple JRPG, but can't really expect anything else for a game from the 80s. Anyway, I've really enjoyed this playthrough.
I love playing this game. Can't wait to try some other FF games.
I've been very satisfied with this game. I do regret one thing, though.
Oh yeah, what's that?
That I picked this damn basic attack bitch. I should have picked the red mage instead.
Well, I do understand. But in Final Fantasy VII, you can be whatever the hell you want.
Then I'm pumped for that game.
I'm glad all of you enjoyed this game. Now let's destroy Chaos and finish the video.
Alrighty.
Damn, this guy just won't die.
We must be super close to killing him.
Don't lose faith, Warriors of Light.
That was pretty corny, but all right.
Have strength, everyone.
I'm dealing shit ton of damage. He should fall soon.
I wonder who gets the last hit.
We did it.
Yes!
Hooray!
It's finally over.
And so he dramatically falls to the four warriors of light. They conquered the evil and returned peace and happiness to the world.
Joe, you don't have to do that. There will be an epilogue text.
Oh, well, thanks for watching then.
Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. We'll be back with some bonus dungeons later.
There won't be any cutscene or anything? Then I'm fucking out of here. Bye-bye-bye.
Yeah, see ya, peeps.
Hey, what's up?
Way to sound like Godzilla, Brock.
Oh, shut up.
After a long time, we're back with more FF1.
Wait, didn't we beat this game already? What are we doing in today's episode?
Joe, did you already forget?
Maybe.
It's been like 3 months, of course he forgot.
In today's episode, we'll complete the first 2 of the 4 bonus dungeons.
But before that, I'm going to take us to buy the level 8 spells because Joe forgot to remind us to buy them in the last episode.
Can't really blame me if you idiots rely on me to remind you of this stuff.
He's not wrong, Donald.
He's nothing but wrong, Brock.
All right, the first bonus dungeon is... Actually, we can just use the list here. Here it is. It's just south of Chaos Shrine. It's a pretty short dungeon with only 5 floors.
Cool. Shouldn't take long to beat it, right?
Good, since we're doing 8 boss battles today, I won't have the energy to beat an hour-long dungeon anyway.
Is this going to be really hard?
I don't think so. The dungeon's pretty easy. I don't remember how difficult the bosses were. Once we enter that door, we cannot leave.
Shit, okay, let's save here.
I'll try to guide you through the dungeon.
Trying won't be enough, George. We gotta succeed. All right, hope you guys are ready.
Yeah, get in already.
Okay, this part's straightforward. There are probably chests to the left and right.
There's always great fortune when you go right, eh, George?
Sure, whatever.
Oh no, black goblins?
Not surprised, the black ones are the most dangerous ones.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. Oh, wow, that was easy. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to go left. There's probably some utter trash here in this chest.
Ha, there was a high potion, Donald. Eat shit.
High potions are low-tier garbage, Joe. We want elixirs, mega elixirs, and X potions.
Damn, I'm doing some crazy damage to these guys.
Nice. I also deal a lot of damage. It's fun to finally hit the attack button.
How the fuck is that fun? By all means, let's swap characters then, Joe.
No way I'm trading my girl to your gorilla.
Bruh. Oh, look, we're in Yemen.
Oh my god, not this shit again.
No, seriously, what is this place? And why are there battles every fucking where I go?
This is an endless desert. You need to use the palm trees to find your way through. See how the trees form an arrow pointing to north? That's where we're going.
Oh wow, more enemies that die in one hit.
Look, I found Saddam Hussein's hiding spot.
Jesus Christ, Donald.
Wasn't it Bush's administration that framed him?
Are you kidding me? Of all the things, how does your demented ass remember that one thing? Besides, that guy abused all forms of human rights and caused hundreds of thousands of deaths.
You two have a lot in common then.
You're such a bitch, I swear.
Let's answer some viewer questions, shall we? George, what is your least favorite numbered Final Fantasy game outside of 2 and 13?
What, why outside of 2 and 13?
Because apparently they're 2 obvious picks.
Who the fuck says that? Joke's on you, 13 is in my top 10 FF games. And FF2 isn't even the worst. I don't understand the hate for that game.
So what's your pick then?
15, easily.
Why?
I don't know, I just don't fucking like it much.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I think most, if not all, FF games released after 14 have been pretty crappy in one way or another. Hold on, does 7 remake count? Because that's the second worst Final Fantasy shit I've ever played.
Second worst? What's the worst then?
Final Fantasy All the Bravest. And anyone who disagrees has mental issues because that game is absolute garbage.
You just insulted everyone who disagrees with your opinion. Nice.
Nobody likes that game unless they're fucking stupid and beyond hope.
Hey, I found a silver apple. If Brock eats it, he will die because he's a vampire.
What the fuck?
Well, unfortunately, Brock's got to eat it because he has the lowest HP.
Weak in the game, weak in real life.
You and I both know I'd cut Joe in half if we arm wrestled.
True, he's like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
Screw the both of you.
Oh my God, when does this feminist forest end?
You should head west to find the staircase.
There was a question about doing a Legend of Zelda playthrough, which is actually kind of funny because we've been thinking about doing one at some point. In fact, the Minish Cap you mentioned is one of the 4 games we've been thinking about playing.
Minish Cap is goated, but I voted my favorite, Twilight Princess.
4 Swords would be good since there's 4 of us.
Obama, you dumbass.
What?
There may be 4 of us, but there are only 2 guys making these videos, and they even live in different fucking countries. So how the hell would we be able to play 4 swords?
You got a point, Donald, but could you not break the 4th wall?
Deal with it, bitch.
I want to play Ocarina of Time.
That's overrated as fuck, Joe.
Not as good as TP, but still one of the best games ever made.
Splish splash, your opinion's trash.
Well, since we can't agree on anything, I guess we'll think about it later.
Did you see that? The spider ran away.
The enemies have this hidden stat called morale that determines whether they will escape the battle or not. It had something to do with the party leader's level, too, I think.
Less nerding, more fighting. Fucking finally. We were stuck here for ages.
Donald, it's been only 3 minutes since we entered the forest.
There's no way.
Want some of my dementia pills, Donald?
Hey, fuck you, Joe.
This is the boss room. Now we just choose who we fight and beat the shit out of them.
We're definitely going right first.
It's just a blue ball of flame.
Now they just didn't bother drawing sprites to all of them. And can you really blame them?
I'm saving the game just in case this guy destroys us.
Whoa, God.
She has her titties out.
Yeah, we can see that, Joe.
Of course, the room on the right has a naked lady inside. God, I love this game.
What's our strat?
Just try your best, I guess.
Works for me.
The 4 bosses in this lair are originally from Final Fantasy III. They are the guardians of the Dark Crystals.
Spoiler alert.
I just realized she's called Echidna. I didn't know they looked like that.
It actually comes from ancient Greek mythology.
48 damage? Never mind. This is going to be a cakewalk.
Here's a question to you, Barack. How did you get introduced to FF7 and who is your favorite character?
It was actually Bill who borrowed me some of his PS1 games back in the late 90s. One of them being Final Fantasy VII. It was the first time I heard of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Bill has also played many Final Fantasy games, but he isn't as big of an enthusiast as I am.
You mean as big nerd as you are?
Whatever, I'm proud of it.
Anyway, my favorite character is probably Sid.
Shame on you for not picking Tifa.
Shut up, Donald. Tifa's overrated and Sid is fucking cool. That's a good choice, Barack. Also, what the hell? We just won the battle in like 3 turns?
This shit was easier than the first boss of the whole damn game. What the fuck? We can't go back?
Nope. We have to beat this dungeon 4 times in a row.
What?
Oh my fucking God.
Why didn't you tell us that earlier?
Meh, didn't feel like it. You were so happy thinking this would be a short dungeon.
This is some hardcore bullshittery. I just had a great idea.
Well, that would be the first.
Fuck you. I'm 100% sure if I go the opposite direction the trees show me, I'm gonna find some treasure.
I'm not too sure about that, Donnie.
Yeah, that makes no sense at all.
Watch and weep, Democrats. Well, the smartest man in the world does it again.
God, I hate it when he's right.
In other words, you hate it all the time because I'm always right.
The only part where you're always right is on the political spectrum, you dumbass.
Come on, Barack, you're just mad Donald's better at finding riches.
What in the hell?
Nah, Donald's useless. Even the viewers know that.
Biden, your demented ass is literally the most useless thing in the world. And the viewers absolutely worship me.
Then why was there a question about replacing you because you're pretty useless?
Who the fuck said that? You know what? It doesn't matter. Whoever the fuck you are, your grammar sucks ass. I bet you're some Chinese bot.
Don't insult the viewers, Donald. We talked about this.
Shut up. These motherfuckers just hiding behind their keyboards, spewing some random shit, and their English is like on the level of a 5-year-old.
Oops, I accidentally muted Donald's mic.
Brock, you idiot. I'm literally next to y'all.
Bitch, give me back my microphone.
Let's see if we defeat this guy in less than 1 minute, too.
I'm pretty sure none of the bosses in these first 2 bonus dungeons are difficult.
Next question's this one. Not sure if this was meant for us to read, but we'll answer it anyway.
Well, Joe and I don't play JRPGs, so we don't know these.
To be honest, I've literally never heard of any of these.
George's nerd ass has probably played all of these.
Actually, no. Most of these I've never heard of. They must be as underrated as Dark Cloud or something.
Maybe they're just shit games.
Well, I mean, that is a possibility. But I have played Skies of Arcadia Legends for GameCube. I'm pretty sure it's the same game remastered with extra content. I've heard of Is series, but I've never played any.
I want to try Holy.
Similar to the FF series, they have several games, and the originals from the late 80s.
So what did you think of Skies of Arcadia?
It's a nice game. I like the exploration and recruiting new crew members the most.
Hey, I didn't get to try the spell.
Maybe you should start the next fight with that spell, Joe.
Why is the default answer to leaving no? In fact, why does it even ask if we want to leave? It's not like we can fucking go anywhere else.
Calm your tits, Donald. It is what it is.
Ooh, there's a chest.
Where?
I meant a treasure chest in the game, you pervert.
Bro, you sniff babies. You're no one to call me a pervert. Also, what the fuck is this flying eyeball?
Now I finally get to cast Holy.
Ahriman is actually a recurring enemy in the series. It originally appeared as a boss in Final...
Fuck! Forget I asked anything. I really don't want to hear its life story.
Check out this damage, kiddos. Son of a bitch.
366. You literally deal more damage with your basic attack.
George, what's the point of these magics if they deal 0 damage to the bosses?
I honestly don't know why they made these spells so damn useless. Literally, the only useful spells are haste, temper, and the protection and healing spells. The offensive spells suck major ass in the late game.
Hate to interrupt you being a nerd, but Brock, did you just buff Joe?
Yeah, I thought since Joe's spells do nothing, I might just make him feel more useful.
Thanks, Barack, my best friend.
Sure.
What an absolute moron. We deal 20 times more damage than spell heals.
I suppose not everyone was born with as great AI as us.
What?
What?
Let's see what the chest contains.
Oh, we got a dry ether. That'll be useful. Nice, a mega elixir. That'll be great against the super bosses, I guess. Alrighty, after this boss, we'll move on to the Hellfire Chasm.
Die now, Warriors of Light. Yeah, sure, buddy. Your friends died in a matter of seconds. What the hell are you going to do?
It'd be really funny if the boss escaped the fight.
True.
Let's just view more questions. There are still few left. This one's for me and George about our characters in Final Fantasy XIV.
My first main character is a female Mikoda. She's from the Keeper of the Moon clan, and her main job is Conjurer. My second character is a female Viera who started as an archer, but I've been kind of using her as a dancer since Shadowbringers.
Why do you only play women?
Man, the male characters are so ugly.
Base.
Also, George is a furry.
Fuck you.
Anyway, my character is a male Elizan from the Wildwood clan. He started as a lancer, but I've been playing him as a reaper lately. I mean, he's already a dragoon, and George's kitty is a white mage, obviously.
Bill is our gunbreaker tank. He plays a Highlander because, big boobs.
No surprises there.
My man.
And then we have Hillary, who plays a summoner/blue mage, depending on the duty. She plays a male Lalafell. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that wedding was pretty disturbing to watch.
Hey, what about your marriages? Hold on. If George plays a woman and Barack plays a man...
No comment.
The eternal bonding is also possible between the same gender.
George, you're not helping. Just forget about that.
Elmo.
All right, fellas, we move on to the Hellfire Chasm. It's located on the islands where the dragons live, as you probably remember, or not in Joe's case.
Why so mean, George?
Don't take it to the heart, Joe.
Let's set up a cottage and save. Okay, y'all ready?
Let's go.
What the?
Good job, you went in the wrong fucking hole.
That's definitely what she said.
Shut up, Joe.
I guess it's the one next to this cave.
Wait, what the hell is this?
The first floor of the dungeon, it seems. I suppose we need to find a hole to crawl into. I believe this dungeon's mostly filled with floors with lava.
I hope the bosses here are a little harder.
Why do you want the bosses to be harder, Joe?
Well, isn't that the whole idea of these dungeons? To battle bosses that put your strategic skills to test and make you fight the pressure you're put on when your character's HP falls into single digits.
Yeah, I guess.
You worded it absolutely perfectly, Joe.
Joe, wording something perfectly? Slap my ass and call me Sally.
Nobody wants to slap your fat ass, Donald, and nobody's definitely calling you Sally.
Oh my God, Joe, it's a fucking saying. Your brain capacity sometimes pleasantly surprises us, and then it just fades away in a matter of seconds.
Thanks, Donald, you too.
Oh my fucking God. Hey, it's the first boss.
Do we have to teleport back to the start in this dungeon too?
Not until we beat the second boss. We'll only have to do this dungeon twice.
And we're all 69 levels, nice.
Oh, okay.
Scarmillon, another fiend of Earth. Sadly, these Dawn of Souls battles don't include the track called Dreadful Fight, which is one of the best tracks of FF4.
Speaking of music tracks, George, this next question asks your favorite song from the Final Fantasy VII original soundtrack.
That's an easy choice. It's Genova. This is what it sounds like.
hate to interrupt, but we just beat this piss-easy boss?
No, we didn't.
What the hell?
Many fantastic tracks from FF7, but I've always liked the Genova theme the most. That weird tingling sound in the beginning is just absolute perfection.
Yeah, those were some sick beats.
Gotta agree, it's definitely one of my favorites too.
Kablamo! Shit, so little damage.
It was a good try, Joe.
Just stick to using your basic attacks, Joe. They're objectively just better at this point.
Oh wow, that actually dealt damage to us.
Oh no, I bet we're going to die or something.
Heh, watch out, guys, this is a tough one.
I don't think this is hard at all.
Sarcasm says hello, Joe.
Oh no, I lost so much HP. Am I gonna die? Heh, did you hear that sarcasm, guys?
Yeah, sure, Joe.
Good for you, buddy.
Totally fooled me, Joe.
Huh. So this is what Honest Abe felt when he defeated the zombie hordes and saved the United States.
What the fuck are you talking about? The second battle. After this one, we'll have to re-enter the dungeon to fight the other two bosses.
Yeah, editor, cut all that nonsense and let's do these battles. This is what the viewers want to see anyway.
Us defeating bosses with 10 hits and then calling it a day? I don't know, Donald.
Holy fucking shit. Now that is some fine boss design right there.
Oh, shut up, Donald. Hang on. I remember this one boss from FF14 called Barbaricha.
Many of those raid bosses, etc., are actually bosses from the older Final Fantasy games.
Wait, what was that one raid we did and you, the healer, were the only one left alive?
Stop talking about FF14. Joe and I feel like outsiders here, right, Joe?
Yeah, I did like the Outsiders movie. It was really emotional and...
Joe, honestly, what the hell is going on in that brain of yours? Never the fuck mind. Let's just kill this boss quickly and move the fuck on.
Wow.
God damn.
Holy shit, I'm actually crazy.
Hey, me too, George.
What?
Fuck the Me Too, Biden. It's actual garbage.
What?
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 Nobody even knows what we're talking about anymore.
Then let's talk about something useful like the smoking sexy design of Barbaricha.
Or maybe we should talk about the fact that I'm gonna fist her to death.
Woo, take it easy, George.
I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, I ain't judging.
Sorry, I didn't think before I spoke.
Hey, that's like Joe every day, except that he never thinks with his peanut brain.
Fuck off, Donald.
God, I hope this is another sexy lady in a skimpy outfit.
Donald, this is one of the reasons you're currently involved in a lawsuit.
Look, she's even asking me to keep her company. Ah, what the fuck?
Yeah, go ahead and keep this land whale some company, I don't mind.
Hey, this is a sushi animal.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, the sushi animal. This is what sushi is made of. I remember it being a hard-shelled mammal, walking on all fours with long claws. I do remember them having a nose and longer ears, though.
I'm not too sure about that, Joe.
What the fuck? Did you just describe an armadillo?
Let's not listen to Joe's nonsense and instead answer some more questions.
A question about FF2 and 3? I would personally love to, but these fuckers already decided we're playing FF7 next.
Come on, George. We voted, and it was 3 against 1.
Yeah, because Joe stabbed me in the back like a little bitch.
Donald said he'd buy me ice cream if I voted for FF7.
No proof of me ever saying that, but Joe did vote for it.
I have all the proof. I was wired.
What? Why the fuck were you wired, Joe?
Never mind that. We're playing FF7 this fall. And about Devil May Cry, I have no clue if we could play those.
Our current schedule is so booked, it's very unlikely to happen this year, unless we make it a one-off video instead of series. After this series is over next month, we'll focus on playing Sly 1 and Ratchet and Clank until Sly 1 is completed.
Yeah, and after that, we already have 2 new series booked for the fall. One of them being Final Fantasy VII.
There were also a few other games people were asking about. We'll talk about those soon. Okay, I figure the hardest boss always protects a chest, so the flying eyeball was supposed to be hard, I guess.
What flying eyeball?
The boss we fought in the previous dungeon.
Oh yeah, that fight was so quick I forgot all about it.
Joe, are you sure that's the reason?
Shut up, Bushy Wushy.
What?
There were some comments asking about Chrono Trigger and Jack and Daxter games. And we can promise you right here and now that we're definitely playing both of them at some point, whether it is this year or the next one. As we said, we have a tight schedule for this year.
All right, I guess that's all for the questions. Please send us new ones for the next episode, mainly because we really have nothing to talk about during these piss-easy battles. On the other hand, we're going to fight the super bosses next time, so it shouldn't be a cakewalk.
Cake? Where?
Okay.
Also, next time will be the last time we answer questions on this series.
Yeah, Joe. I'm pretty sure they know that. It is the finale. Not everyone's brain dead like you.
I wouldn't bet on that. I've seen pretty fucking stupid stuff on the comment sections.
Hey, nice job with the Null Blaze, Joe.
I'm actually such a pro at this game.
No, you're not.
Hey, George, if I make a character in FF14, can you help me out?
Not sure, Joe. I already have 2 characters. I don't know if I want to make another one.
Joe, you don't need other players that much. You can use bots to help you beat trials. I mean, I never had bots to help me, but that's what I've heard.
Just ask Donald, John, and Jimmy to join you. You can play together.
Yeah, Donald, let's hop on FF14 and see if we like it.
Okay, Joe, but I want to try the free version first before I dump my money on that shit.
What happened to you being a billionaire?
I've had some financial troubles recently, but it won't take long until I'm back on my feet again.
Donald, you can't say you're not on your feet when you have only few millions on your bank account.
Few millions is pocket money, George.
Oh, thanks for the buff, Brock.
Just promise me you'll keep using the basic attack.
Sure, buddy.
Nice, I got him. Totally carried that battle.
Whatever you say.
What the hell is that? Kikchimuchiji?
Kiku Ichimonji is usually a strong katana, Joe.
All right, we are done for today.
Next episode will come out next month, and it'll be the last episode of this series.
Finally, took a goddamn year to finish this game.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. All right, friends, welcome back to the final episode of Final Fantasy I. In today's episode, we'll be finishing the last 2 bonus dungeons.
Finally, our first complete series will be over.
Yeah, this episode was originally supposed to be released in June, but all this hassle with the voice generators kind of messed up our whole schedule.
Oh my God,
Here's
Brock,
the
you
Life Spring
seriously
Grotto.
need to stop
Here's the
bashing your
Whisper
head
Wind
against the
Cove.
fourth wall.
Which one are we completing first?
The 2 super bosses are both in Life Spring Grotto, so I've decided we'll complete the other dungeon first.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Depending on the length of these battles, we may have to cut most, if not all, of the exploring.
Nice, so this is going to be a video just filled with boss battles?
Most likely, yeah. Okay, we're in floor 10, so the first boss is somewhere here.
How many floors are there?
There it is. There are 40 floors.
Oh my God, this is going to take forever.
Let's hope Joe's dead before we reach the last floor.
Don't you mean let's not hope?
No.
Don't be so mean, Donald. Besides, we need our white wizard alive and well.
I thought you stopped wanting Joe dead since he gave up on the presidency.
Yeah, Donald, what gives?
Because you gave up Kamala as running against me, so I hate you even more now.
It's not like I forced her to run for a president.
He's got a point, Donald.
Cause and effect, Brock. But I gotta say, I do like Sleepy Joe a little bit more these days.
Oh, yay. Me and Donnie are going to be best friends forever.
Oh, fuck off, Joe.
Well, that lasted long.
Not sure if Invisera was the right choice.
Don't worry, Joe. He's not going to one-shot kill us or anything. Oh, well.
What the fuck was that?
Joe, I think you need to use Null Death. But first, you need to revive George.
I know. Let's hope he doesn't snort me before I res George.
He's gonna snort you, and then he'll steal your cocaine and snort them too.
Not my cocaine.
Don't say no more, Joe.
By the way, why does this guy have a head growing out of his ass?
He's a head ass.
A butt face.
Like that one episode of South Park where Ben Affleck finds his parents?
Who the fuck watches South Park?
Hey, it was actually great back then. Then it started going trash by making fun of great leaders.
You're not talking about yourself, are you?
Brock, I need to show you the episode with the Wheel of Fortune. It's hilarious.
I don't know about that. Usually stuff you find funny is just derogatory or something.
Too many snowflakes these days.
All right, the Null Death is on. Let's hope this is all we need.
Aha! Fucking missed.
Nice, I think we can go all in now.
So it's a good time to answer some questions from the viewers.
Are we going to play any Legacy of Kain games?
I've been wanting to play the first Soul Reaver game, but it's unlikely it would become a series on the channel.
Yeah, and it'll take a long time for it to happen since our schedule got completely fucked.
What the hell is Legacy of Kain?
It's about this guy who resurrected as a vampire and seeks vengeance.
And the Soul Reaver is about an ex-vampire who also seeks vengeance.
So it's like Twilight or something?
What the
The
hell?
fuck? It's not anything like Twilight. Weren't you listening at all?
All I heard was vampires, and I got sleepier than Sleepy Joe here.
How is it possible that you managed to insult me even when I have nothing to do with the matter at hand? You'd make fun of me even if I just stood still.
Because when you just stand still, you look like you're paralyzed or having a cardiac arrest.
Oh, fuck off. What happened to you liking me more?
Oh, I just like you more as time goes on, Joe. The closer you're to death, the more I like you.
Jesus Christ, Donald, calm down.
Man, this boss is way tougher than all the previous ones in the bonus dungeons.
Yeah, the battle's actually taken over 2 minutes, and we even suffered 1 casualty.
Funny how it's always George who dies, even though he's supposed to be the best player here.
Oh, fuck off. It's not my fault everyone targets me.
Maybe they sense your expertise.
Or maybe they work for Al-Qaeda.
Well, it's definitely not the latter. Alrighty, once again I fist my foes to fatality.
You're really good at fisting, George.
Oh my God.
Joe, I'm not sure you know what that means.
What?
Alright, floor 20, and we're facing Ultros now. Or Orthros, depending on translation.
Aha, and what's this guy's deal?
He's a walking, talking, perverted octopus who lives in a river and preys on young women.
Okay, so he's like a hentai monster. Got it.
Oh boy.
Curiously, he's also weak to fire despite being an enemy residing in water.
Once again, Final Fantasy making no sense at all. God damn it. I'm more blind than Sleepy Joe now.
Why do you sound so weird?
Don't worry, Donnie. I can fix that eyesight of yours right up.
No, Joe, keep casting the protections. I can cure my blindness myself.
That's true. Donald has the white magic blind now.
Exactly, and I rejoice every time I don't have to spam the attack button.
Does this creature use instant death attacks?
No.
Okay, then I'm going for Protera.
I'll keep buffing George. Looking at that damage, it's not very necessary though.
Jesus Christ, even with Invisera, he gets 10 hits on me. We're definitely going to need that Protect, Joe.
Yeah, coming right up.
I think it's kind of unfair that I have these world-breaking weapons and George still deals twice the damage with bare hands.
Oh, cry about it.
Well, what the hell do you think I'm doing? Look at that. I deal mere 700 damage and George just blasts over 3K.
Skill issue.
How the fuck is that a skill issue?
I haven't buffed you yet, Donald, so there's that.
Yeah, and after you've buffed me, I still deal half the damage George does.
Donald, if I didn't know you, I'd say you're jealous of the power George has. Just like you're jealous of the power I have as a president.
Go play in the traffic, Biden. I've never been jealous of anyone because I'm the smartest, sexiest, and the richest man on earth.
Funny, because you aren't even in the list of top 10 richest people in the world.
Source?
Wikipedia.
Trash source. That's like saying, trust me, bro.
Okay, idiot. It says Bernard Arnault is the richest man on earth.
Damn, is that so? That's pretty impressive.
Who the fuck even is that? I've literally never heard of Bernie Arnold.
He's the CEO of LVMH. I'm pretty sure you bought wine and watches from their subsidiaries, Donald.
How the hell is he richer than me? I mean, allegedly.
He's also French.
Oh God, that's even worse.
Let's focus on the fact that I just carried your asses through this battle. All right, here's floor 30.
Oh, what is this?
This place looks really depressing.
They all look as dead as Joe, and this guy's just as stoned.
Donald, you need to seriously fuck off.
Okay, we're going to fight a train now.
What?
Oh my God, all my prayers have been answered. This train will finally send Sleepy Joe to hell.
I'm not even going to acknowledge those dumb things you say anymore.
All the true statements about Joe going to hell aside.
What?
The Phantom Train is an iconic boss from Final Fantasy VI.
How? What makes it so iconic?
There's a character called Sabin who can suplex the train. Not sure how to pronounce his name, though.
Suplex the whole ass train. Now that is some Giga Chad stuff.
Sabin is pretty much the most powerful playable character in the game. And honestly, I think he's the most powerful party member in the whole series.
Simp later, George. We actually took a decent amount of damage from that acid rain.
I'm casting Protera. Let's hope it mitigates the damage.
I'm afraid it won't work against it, Joe.
Well, at least we'll be protected against physical attacks.
I don't think it has any.
How could a train physically attack Joe?
If it runs over Biden, I'll count it as a physical attack.
Maybe it just bumps you a little.
Joe is trying to kill us, not play tag with us.
Ooh, guys, can we play tag at some point?
No, Joe, you'll die if you try to run. Wait, never mind. Let's play tag, Biden.
You and I both know you'll be the one begging for death after running 50 feet, Donald.
You think Donald will run 50 feet. Aren't you being a bit too generous, George?
Fuck you, Brock. I'm in excellent condition.
By that logic, Rosie O'Donnell has the peak human physique.
Oh my
Holy
God.
cow.
How dare you say that, Brock?
I'm sorry, I don't know what got into me.
You really crossed the line there.
Yeah, not cool, Barack.
I'm sorry. I also want to apologize to all our viewers for that. No one should ever need to hear such a thing in their life.
And Joe, I know this is a retro channel, but tag is literally ancient.
And it's not even a video game?
Well, all right, but I do like trains.
What does that have to do with anything?
Don't ask George, it's just better that way. Holy shit, me and George are absolutely getting smoked.
Don't worry, I'll heal you.
Do the Wizards have more magic defense, George? I don't remember seeing that stat.
Yeah, the Wizards have more magic defense than the Fighters. My master having the lowest. Not sure why, but magic defense is an invisible stat in this game.
This bitch does nothing but this goddamn annoying acid rain. Yeah, suck on that, you fucking Thomas the Tank Engine.
I don't understand. How can we punch a train and strike it with swords?
We're just built different, Biden.
Anywho, we can finally move onward. One of the hardest bosses awaits.
Ooh, I love the fairies. Well, that's not very nice.
Fuck the fairies. I'm gonna kill every single one of them.
Just find a fairy that'll heal us back to full health.
Oh my fucking God, we're so dead. Forgive me, God.
I'm gonna riot if Joe's turn isn't before theirs.
Yeah, this is kind of bad. Joe needs to heal us quickly.
Joe isn't capable of being quick. Fuck this stupid ass game.
Karma.
Don't hate the game, hate the player.
George, you bitch. Why didn't you warn us about this?
I literally told you not to talk to any of them because we're already full HP, but did you listen? No, you had to go and talk to every single fucking fairy. And then you expect me to remember every single damn thing there exists in the game. But I don't have a fucking photographic memory, so we're basically running blindly in the darkness. And you just blame everything on me or Joe when you're the one sucking major ass.
Jesus.
Alright boys, meet Death Gaze. You can already tell from the name that it's lethal as hell. It has strong physical attacks and can cast some instant death spells.
Okay, so I'm going to go for null death right from the start.
I also recall it having super high defense, so Barack may need to cast Temper several times on us.
Understood. Nothing new considering our strategy pretty much never changes.
True. This usually happens in Final Fantasy. Once you find the most OP way of destroying the bosses, you'll use it for the rest of the game. Ouch.
Damn, that cut like 2/3 of your HP.
I got your next turn.
Yeah, thanks anyway. I think Final Fantasy 12 and 13 are far more strategic when it comes to the harder bosses. You just can't spam your ultimate attacks, limit breaks, or summons, but instead you need a decent strategy to beat them.
Okay, George, but here's the most important question.
Aha, and what's that?
Who asked?
Meh.
I think this is a great time to answer some viewer questions. Are you going to make a compilation of these videos? Yes, we are. Who is your favorite Zelda character / waifu?
That's a weird question.
That's a Giga Chat question, if any.
They also recommended Link's Awakening, or one of the Oracle games.
The Oracle games are shit.
They are not shit, Donald. Besides, I thought you liked Varen.
Speaking of Varan, let's list the waifus of the Zelda series and pick the top one.
We're not going to do that.
Fuck you, Brock. This is what our viewer wants to know, so you better take your pick.
Okay, fine. Then I'll pick Zelda.
Boring.
What? You asked me to pick and I did so.
I also think Zelda's the best, especially the one Zelda from Skyward Sword.
Of course, you two Democrat virgins pick the most basic bitch from the pool.
I think I'll have to pick Midna.
Lay. The correct answer is Sia from Hyrule Warriors.
Whatever. Let's just move on. What about favorite characters overall?
I gotta go with my man Link here.
Your favorite character is Link and top waifu is Zelda? Joe, you're the most boring person to ever walk on the fields of Hyrule?
Shut up, Donald. Link is cool, especially the Link from Ocarina of Time.
My favorite is probably Skull Kid.
Yeah, no one asked. The best character hands down is Vati.
I hate the way you said his name.
What about you, George?
Zant, 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 Zant.
Okay, George, we get it. I'm casting Flare, by the way.
George's both picks are from Twilight Prince. For fuck's sake, I'm dead again. Joe, you bitch. We need to change characters after this. You suck at healing.
Nah, I would not trust healing on you, Donald.
Why the fuck not?
Because you're a selfish fatso and you'd only heal yourself.
Look at this dumbass healing my corpse.
Fuck you. I really don't want to revive you, but we need your fat gut as a punching bag for this boss.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick up the next question here. What's my favorite Persona game? Well, that's a tough one. I definitely enjoyed Revelations, the first one in the series. It's up there in top 3.
What the hell, George? That game was racist as fuck.
Exactly.
What?
But my top pick would be Persona 4. Yukiko best girl and Adachi kicks ass.
Adachi was pretty shit villain, and that plot was all over the place, wasn't it?
Fuck you, I bet your favorite is that shit show called Persona 3.
Can you weebs shut the hell up and pick the next question?
Have we considered playing Sega games?
Oh my fucking god, this must be from Bill. Remember when we kicked him out because he wanted to play on the Sega Genesis?
Oh? Oh, yeah, I remember.
Stop lying, Joe. No, you don't.
Shit.
Yeah, it was on our first video ever.
Sonic and Alex Kidd are pretty fire though. No idea what the hell is Ristar.
Shut up, George. We're not playing any shit from Sega.
We could call Bill and get him to bring his consoles over.
What the fuck? Did you just hear anything I said?
We can kick Donald's fat ass out and replace him with Bill.
Bitch.
Thoughts on Dragon Quest, Bravely Default, or Kingdom Hearts?
We have played Kingdom Hearts on this channel. Go check the video out.
Nice advertising, Donald.
I am a businessman after all.
You should have stayed in business and stayed away from politics.
I'm gonna ignore that perfectly structured sentence by Joe and remind you that I don't really play RPGs.
I think we've mentioned Bravely Default at some point too. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. The sequels are pretty great too.
I haven't played those, but I've played Dragon Quest games with George and Bill.
Dragon Quest games are super great too. My favorite being the latest one, Dragon Quest XI. That's one series that actually gets better with time.
Just like me, I age like a fine wine. Unlike Joe, who just gets diagnosed with more diseases year after year.
Please just leave me alone, Carrot Man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, there's nothing I could have done about that.
86 damage? Holy shit, Brock, you need to buff me.
Fine. Even though I'm the only one dealing any damage to this thing.
We could do this faster if you mages did your jobs right.
Might as well just answer some more questions. Hey Presidents, what's your favorite class in the FF series?
How the fuck would I know? I've only played Warrior/Knight.
Okay, Donald, can you try being less rude about it?
No?
I like the White Mage.
Yeah, okay, Joe.
I have to go with the Dragoon here. I started as a Lancer in Final Fantasy XIV, and my character eventually evolved into a Dragoon.
Nobody asked your life story, Brock. Just say the name of the class and that's it.
God, you're extra annoying today.
He always gets mad when people talk about stuff he doesn't understand anything about.
That's literally you every day, Joe. I think it's fair I get mad about reminding you.
My favorite would be either Blue Mage or Bard. I like jobs that can be utilized in different scenarios and aren't too simple to use.
That's kind of ironic considering the fact that you play the monk.
True. But I wanted to see you guys play the more difficult jobs. That way you'll be the ones who come up with a strategy.
George, your voice sounds really weird today.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb to make a compilation of these videos considering that my voice has changed like 4 times during this series.
Ouch.
Goddamn, this boss has way too much HP. We've been fighting it for like 5 minutes already.
If this guy hits Joe again, we might get screwed.
I think Joe's the only one who hasn't died a single time during the whole series.
Ironic considering he's got 1 foot in the grave in real life.
Watch me outlive you, fatso.
Speaking of outliving, happy birthday to Jimmy Carter.
Oh my
He'll have
fucking
turned
God.
100 years old.
Damn it.
By the time this video is out.
100 years, what a beast.
Yeah, cool story, bro, but our healer just fucking died.
You should use a Phoenix down, Donald. I'll keep attacking.
Why am I the one who has to revive Sleepy Joe?
Because I deal more damage than you and Barack needs to buff me.
You owe me after all those times you wished I was dead.
But I wished you were dead in real life, not in the game.
Jesus Christ, you two need to kiss.
We aren't gay like you, Brock.
Donald, you need to. Never mind.
Nice, 1 HP. I'm dead again if he targets me.
Be grateful I even bothered to revive you.
There's a question specifically for you, Donald.
Ah, yes. My opinions are the most valuable and factual of them all. Let's hear it.
What? Anyway, here's the question.
I don't understand anything about this. What the hell does sword and board mean?
Sword and board just means that you use sword in one hand and shield in the other.
Okay. And what's the difference between two-handed and dual wield?
Two-handed means you have one big weapon you hold in both hands. Dual wield means you have 2 smaller weapons, one in each hand.
How can you not know that?
Because I'm not a nerd like you, Brock. I touch grass.
Playing golf once a week isn't touching grass.
How can you play golf without touching grass?
Oh, shut up, Joe.
Anyway, this is an excellent question. My answer is two-handed claymore or some other big heavy sword with heavy tanking. When you rush forth tanking the hits, protecting your money, I mean allies, you'll feel invincible. Something Sleepy Joe wishes he'd feel.
Why did you make this about me again?
So basically, you share the same preference with the viewer.
Exactly. This is a man of culture right here.
Maybe it's a woman.
Fuck off, Joe.
What?
I personally enjoy dual-wielding two katanas.
Hey. This question was for me. Shut the hell up, nerd.
Well, I think maybe...
Nah.
But maybe...
Nope.
Don't worry, George. Here's a question just for you. What are your thoughts on the ninja class of this game?
Ninja isn't bad at all. The downside of Ninja is that both Knight and Master are more powerful offensively and defensively. There's also the fact that it's the upgrade of Thief, and you all know how I feel about the Thief class. It's useless garbage. I feel like the only scenario when you should go for Thief/Ninja is when your other party members are White Mage, Black Mage, and either Monk or Warrior, and you feel like you really need the extra temper and haste. For example, if you're attempting to beat the super bosses as quickly as possible. Personally, if I'm wanting the extra temper and haste, I drop out White Mage and recruit both Black and Red Mage instead. And since Knight and Master are stronger than Ninja, there'll be no need for the job at all.
So basically you think one should go for Warrior, Monk, Red, and Black Mage for the double temper team?
Yes, but that's just my opinion. I tend to avoid Thief like the plague.
Well, thank you for the answer. As expected, it was very thorough and articulate. These two morons can't relate.
Bruh.
What the hell, Barack? I thought we were friends?
Joe, what do you think about the increase of developing and using artificial intelligence in modern arts and entertainment?
Intelligence is good.
Yes, very good, Joe.
Wow, honestly, this fight has lasted longer than the final battle of the main story.
I have a feeling we're about to win soon.
If the two super boss fights are just as long, we'll have to cut these battles for the video.
I doubt it'll be the case. We're going to have to farm some XP before we enter the last dungeon. And once we're about 90 levels, we'll take out the regular enemies in seconds.
Yes!
Oh my God, I got him.
This battle took a toll on me.
Yeah, I think we should have a small break before we continue onward.
All right, everyone, we had a small break, leveled up to 90, and Donald has the ultimate weapon. Time to go to the Life Spring Grotto.
Let me flex our stats for the viewers. There we have max skill. Everyone's almost maxed out on stats, and we got the top tier equipment. We're gonna kick so much ass.
All right, here on the 5th floor, we'll have to fight one of the most iconic characters in the whole series, Gilgamesh, who is traversing across realms to find the legendary sword, Excalibur.
We already have the Excalibur, though.
Perhaps he found the Excalibur.
What's that? Sounds like the Walmart version of Excalibur.
Well, that's pretty much what it is.
Let's read another question. This is about whether we consider 7th generation games retro or not.
I remember someone else asked this on another video, but it was answered by the channel manager instead.
We mainly play games that are over 20 years old, no matter the generation. The only exception so far has been My Sims, which was released in 2007. It's not exactly set in stone. It just depends on our mood, I guess.
Hey, speaking of My Sims, the game is getting a release on Switch together with My Sims Kingdom, which is crazy news considering the fact that the last My Sims game was released 14 years ago.
Oh my God, I'm so getting both of them. I love My Sims.
I already have them on PC and Wii, so I'll probably abstain. But it's still great news to the fans of the series.
Anyway, of the games our viewer mentioned, I'd definitely be down to play Dead Space or Super Mario Galaxy.
I love Super Mario Galaxy, but what's Dead Space?
It's a horror game, Joe, where these scary motherfuckers are trying to rip you in half.
No, I don't want to play that.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter since we aren't playing any more games this year.
Holy shit, George. You absolutely bludgeoned that guy to death.
This was rather nice and easy after that last battle.
These first two bosses won't be any problem to us. Atomos is the boss of floor 10. This should be a cakewalk.
And Brock finally has almost maximum HP. All those apples we fed him did their job.
What the hell is that? Are we fighting a gigantic mouth?
Atomos is another popular enemy in the series. It's famous for being a rather difficult boss in Final Fantasy V. It can suck you into its mouth and kill you instantly.
Oh no, I don't want to get sucked off.
I do.
Why would you want that? It's going to kill you.
Dying of getting sucked off is pretty much the least embarrassing way to die.
You guys are talking about different sucking here, and I really don't want to hear it.
If Biden is Sly, Bush is Bentley, and Trump is Murray, who is Obama supposed to be?
Currently in Sly 1, Donald and I are taking turns in playing Murray. However, in the future, if we ever get to play Sly 2, Sly's jobs are split between me and Joe.
Yeah, because Sly has like 3 times more jobs than Murray and Bentley.
Joe, are you okay?
I got sucked off, but I didn't die, so yeah, I'm fine.
Can you please stop calling it getting sucked off?
God, I love my new weapon. I'm dealing shit ton of damage.
Wow, we actually killed it in 3 turns.
Unfortunately, we'll have to fight both Gilgamesh and Atomos twice, since after beating the first super boss, we'll have to exit the dungeon.
That won't be a problem.
True, I guess. All right, boys, there will be 2 paths up ahead. I suggest we start with the left one. Even though fighting the boss on the right first benefits us more, the left one doesn't guard a chest, so the game kind of hints us to fight that one first.
I'm scared.
Don't worry, Joe, it's a natural reaction when you finally meet your match.
All right, preparations complete. Are you guys ready?
Wait, maybe I should equip
Nah, too late, Obama. We're going in.
The fight against Omega is about endurance and strategy, so this battle may take a while to finish.
That's okay, we still have 2 more questions to answer.
Okay, Donald, don't attack on your first turn. Instead, use the Giant's gloves as an item on yourself.
Why? What does that do?
You'll cast Saber on yourself, which raises your attack.
Well, why the hell didn't you say that sooner? I would have used it 1,000,000 times already.
Because using them wasn't necessary until now. That's why. Oh, it seems I can't use them on the same turn. I'll just attack then.
What should I do, George?
Just heal, Joe. Heal every turn.
Why would I do that? We have full HP.
Because Omega's fast and frequently uses wave cannon that hits everyone, so you need to constantly just heal.
Well, I guess if you say so.
And Barack already knows what to do, I reckon.
Yeah, temper and haste incoming.
Well, this robot bitch wasted 1 turn there. Joe, how about you just read the next question?
Coming right up, Joe and Barack, who's your favorite FF female character in Pokemon, but fuse them together? And 2, what out of Final Fantasy would you replace your wife with if she was nice and good cook?
What the fuck did I just hear?
Joe, did you have a stroke reading that?
No? I'm pretty sure I read it correctly.
Let me see that, Joe. I'll read it. What the hell? It reads just like he said it. I understand absolutely nothing about this question.
Whoever typed that must have been high as fuck.
I'm somehow not surprised people watch our videos while smoking pot.
What are you guys whining about? It's a completely understandable question.
What part of this is understandable?
Wow, shocking. The only one who can read a crackhead's question is another crackhead.
Shut up, Donald. You guys are being rude. Well, since Barack is illiterate, I'll answer the question alone.
Can't wait to hear this.
I don't really know many female characters from FF, but George showed me few back in part 6. I think I'll pick the happy ginger girl.
He means Vanille, I think.
And my favorite Pokemon is Pikachu, I guess. I don't really know any other Pokemon.
Oh my fucking God.
But yeah, I'd fuse those 2 together. And I would replace my wife with Final Fantasy 14, since 14 is the perfect number for a wife.
What?
But like you said, only if she was nice and a good cook. Thanks for the question. It was a very creative and interesting one.
I have this weird urge of jumping off a bridge right now.
I suddenly wish the assassin had actually shot me dead. Holy shit.
I think we should focus on the battles now.
No, wait, we still have one more question here.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure I don't want to hear any more questions after that, Joe.
Oh, come on, it's a really short one. And you can just answer with few words.
Fine, Joe. Let's hear it then.
To you all, what movie do you like?
Oh, wow. Actually, a normal question.
Yeah, despite the faulty grammar, I'm down to answer this.
Okay, I'll go first because I'm a legend. My favorite movie is
Please don't say Zoolander.
Zoolander.
Oh my God.
Absolute genius writing, funny as hell, and most importantly, top-notch acting.
Who's your favorite actor in that movie, Donnie?
Well, 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 Joe. The fact that you need to even ask that tells me you haven't watched it.
Gotta admit, I've never heard of it before, but I do like zoos.
What the hell, Sleepy Joe?
My favorite film is Serenity. Not the one from 2019, but the one based on the Firefly series from 2005. Fun fact, I saw the movie before I saw the series.
That's a solid pick, George. My favorite movie is...
Bet $10 it's Django Unchained.
Okay, you owe me $10 now.
Damn it.
I bet it's Black Panther.
Seriously, Joe. I wonder why you guys think my favorite movie is either Django or Black Panther.
Well, I personally love Black Panther, so I just thought you'd like it too.
Okay, fair enough.
Nice save, Joe.
Thanks.
Anyway, my favorite movie is Red Cliff from 2008.
I'm not even gonna ask. Knowing Brock, it's the most boring movie ever made.
I've seen it too. It's actually an incredibly epic film.
My favorite film is definitely Inside Out.
Isn't that the kids' movie?
Just because the target audience are children doesn't mean an adult can't relate to the film.
But isn't the movie's main theme literally about being able to relate to the mind of a young child?
I really don't like where this conversation is going.
I mean, Barack, I have also been a child too, you know.
Yeah, I absolutely refuse to believe Joe has ever been less than 50.
I mean, the best part is when the viewer gets to go inside the young girl and...
Okay, Joe, I'm going to stop you right there before the channel gets absolutely nuked by the FBI.
I regret ever doing this question segment on this series. This is all Monster Dong's fault.
And I definitely regret asking this, but how is this Monster Dong's fault exactly?
He fucking started this. He asked the first question, and now everyone's putting out these brain-dead comments about fusing wives with pets.
You still mad about that Lego Racers comment? Holy shit, that was ages ago.
Kind of funny how we haven't been focusing on this fight at all, despite it being a super boss.
We haven't been in any real danger yet. Are you sure this is a super boss?
I guess if we were level 75 or something, we'd be having much harder time here.
Holy shit, it's finally over.
Can't lie, I almost fell asleep.
That's nothing new, but I gotta say this fight was boring as hell.
I don't think I can make it, George. I'll be dead before the battle's over.
Don't worry, Joe. Unlike Omega's fight, Shinry's battle is more about going all out with power as quickly as possible.
Thank God. By the way, why didn't we beat this guy first since it's guarding a chest?
Well, he literally just said that he follows Omega, didn't he?
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Oh wait, Joe, let me use the Giant's gloves before you do anything.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
Just cast every single protection and heal when necessary.
Should have really gone for that null shock instead, Joe.
Whatever, I'll just heal after casting Protect on us.
So I'm going to ask the same thing I asked you when we fought the final boss. What did you guys think of this game, bonus dungeons included? I know we're all tired, but let's get the conversation going for the viewers' sake.
And I give you the same answer as before. I like it, but I regret picking the warrior. The bonus dungeons were pretty okay, but I absolutely hated that last battle and that one flying fuck that killed us one by one.
Yeah, I gotta say I wasn't expecting those battles to be that bothersome.
I agree with Donald. I really enjoyed the game, except the robot chicken thing. Almost like it tried to cast sleep on us.
Not gonna lie, that was a good one, Joe. Some Final Fantasy humor right there.
Barack hasn't really said anything since that last battle.
Yeah, that battle was exhausting. I finally understand why it's called a super boss.
It's called Super Boss because it's super boring.
Oh, come on, Donald, give them some credit. It's supposed to be hard and exhausting.
Anyway, I really enjoyed this playthrough. There were times I had hard time and times I just wanted to strangle y'all. But together we pulled through.
Corny as hell.
Yeah, I share the sentiments. Except the strangling part. That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. You might want to see someone for that. But overall, our first complete series has been a great success. We amassed a nice amount of old and new Final Fantasy fans. Some people even said on the comments that this series inspired them to play this game. That's something we should be extremely proud of, boys.
You're absolutely right for a change, George. That's what I love about this job.
Donald, this isn't your actual job.
Well, it goddamn should be.
You guys are talking like this is the end. I don't like it.
It is the end of this series, Joe. And on top of that, we'll take a break for the rest of the year.
But we'll still upload at least something, right?
We actually will. We'll upload the compilation of this series, as you know. And by the end of the year, we'll upload the best of the year video.
Just like last time, Joe.
God, I'm gonna miss playing with you all.
You can play D's, Joe.
What's D's?
D's nuts. Ha ha ha. Suck on it, Sleepy Joe.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna miss your orange ass at all.
Oh my God, I can't wait to be free from babysitting these two clowns. Even though it's just for a few months.
You have no idea how much I'm going to party after we end this session. There we go.
Ooh, it's done.
And of course, the great Donald destroys the final, most dangerous opponent.
You know what, Donald? I'm gonna ignore your massive ego and give you that final blow.
You didn't give me shit.
Except all those buffs you needed.
Yeah, hey, I got a shield.
Thanks for watching our first complete series. This has been Barack Obama. I bid you farewell.
George Bush here hopes that you've enjoyed watching us play his favorite video game series. Good night.
Yeah, see you suckers next year. Let's hope that the world is a better place by then and Donald Trump has won the election.
This has been. Wait, I forgot my name. Guys?